trapped inside the pain. Maybe I should stay in the dark after you had it to a place so far away. All those crazy thoughts are going through my mind. A part of me I can't escape. Our love was so sublime. It doesn't make no sense if you're not here again. If the only one is gone, who will be there for me to save? We'll come back to the
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread
Testing 1 2 1 2. Hey everybody! Happy Saturday night. This is a radio check. 5 by 5. Hey, bada swing. Kennedy. Thank you. 10 by 10 by Bats. Marion gives me a 5 by 5 Maple 69 as always. Thank you, friends. Be with you in a moment.
Afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain.
Hello, Sim fans, and happy Saturday night. Good to see all of you. Thank you for joining. I see some of you in the Sim here. It's good to see. Hopefully you all have enjoyed your Christmas holiday, my friends, and are looking forward to ringing in the 2025. Who's ready for the... Can you believe it's already coming up to 2025? What in the heck? What is up with that? 2025? How is that? How is it already past Christmas? My goodness, did that go by fast. How many of you were here during Christmas Eve? I know some of you. I see you, Chipper Sneeze. I also see several of you, Bats and others that were here for the members only, and appreciate that. That was a late night. We started at 11:30 in the p.m. Central Daylight Time, and wow, that was a great stream. It was a lot of fun, and I did open it Maple to the public. Don't even go there. I did open it up to the public, and so Maple, there you go. Friends, good to have you here. Again, happy holidays and happy new year. I'm going to talk about what's in line for this next week because we won't be streaming Wednesday night, but I'll be talking about some things that are going on. But we're going to have some fun tonight back in 2024. And for the first time tonight, we're going to take to the skies in the versatile Cessna 404 Titan for a scenic flight across the Sunshine State, although it's not very sunny tonight in Florida here. And by the way, Vruden, where have you been? I've been streaming in 2020, my brother. I've been doing 2020. I haven't been doing that many 2024 flights, so there you go. But I got to mix it up. But yeah, Vruden, I do appreciate the feedback, but I have been doing we've been doing 2020, man. You just haven't made all the streams, so now you get called out, Vruden. But nonetheless, welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. And yes, I'm very well aware that 2020 is still very popular and is where it's at. And I am not afraid of losing people for not doing 2024 because actually, on the contrary, I'm almost afraid of losing people if I'm doing 2024. So, but we got to blend it. We got to mix it. And that's what we're doing today. And do appreciate it. By the way, did you all check out the latest video I did on the some of the top freeware scenery for 2024? That video I posted, what was it? I posted it yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. It's already over 9,000 views and actually I think over 100 subs just from that. I got to do more of that kind of content as well. But do appreciate if you're here and you're new here because of that video. Welcome to the SimFan family and the regulars like you, Vruden, Maple, Bats, Marion Harris, a.k.a. Chippa Sneeze, Zach Cool, Corcher Cloud, keeping it cool. It's good to see you, my friends. You've been with me for a long time now, and I do appreciate your continued support, and I do appreciate being here. TJ Turner, another one. Welcome to the live stream, TJ. And, of course, Vruden the Great, and Bats, and Delt Gam, what's up? Delt Gam's in here. Good to see you, Delt. Good to see you. All right, anyway, tonight we're flying the 404 Titan, like I said. For the first time, I took it up for a flight yesterday, for a test flight. I do like it. In fact, the 2024, I know some of you are still not going to get 2024 until Asobo gets it more patched. It's actually fairly stable, at least for me. It's stable now. Definitely are still bugs. Don C is in the house. Don, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you had happy holidays, Don. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Don. Don, I don't know if you saw my DM. I DM'd you in Discord a week or two ago and just asked how you were doing. But good to see you here, Don. Hopefully you're having a great year. I know it's been challenging for you, but welcome. We love you, brother. And anyway, so we are in, and I'm going to say it, 2024, it's coming along. There's still a lot of bugs. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. Okay, we get that. But I'm going to tell you, this 404... we're going to check it out tonight, but I do like it. I like how it handles, and it feels less and less on rails, friends. And this is one of the default aircraft that you get with the Premium Deluxe Edition. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Like, what version should you get? Should you stick with Standard if you have Ultimate Game Pass? Should you go with the Deluxe? Should you go with the Premium Deluxe? Or should you splurge and go for the Premium or the Aviators Edition? I'll talk about that. I talked about that before, but Rude, you might want to stick around because I know you're, like, on edge of your seat to get 2024 because you love it so much. Anyway, friends, but I digress. So we are currently stationed at Tallahassee International Airport. We'll be making our stops at Perry-Foley. Let me go ahead and get the route information up there. You see it now. 40J, that's the ICAO code. Cross City, KCTY, and then Gainesville until finally landing at New Smyrna Beach. Now, we've actually taken a trip there and stayed with some friends at New Smyrna Beach, and so that's where we're going to end. We might even fit in one more leg of the flight if there's time. and make our way to Valkaria Airport. That's in Brevard County, Florida. Now, I know some of you are probably here that are Floridians, right? And Pilot Rick, what's up, brother? It's good to see you, Pilot Rick. We got 27 of you in here now. Oh, it's so good to see you, friends. Pilot Rick, good to see you. Greg Feaster's in the house. Greg, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Greg. And yes, we are going to get this flight underway here. We're going to go through the whole walk around. Since that's new at 2024, and also during this live stream, I'll continue to showcase the Winwing Orion Rudder Pedals. I got something a little special coming. We're getting the McDo. Talked to my contact. Contact from Winwing reached out to me yesterday, and we're going to get the McDo pretty soon here. They're going to be shipping it, so we'll be checking that out. And I'll continue to get hours with the Winwing Orion Rudder Pedals, just so I can get a full review and to be fair. Because as you all know, I've been flying the Thrustmaster TPR pedals and my brother's Virpil VPC Ace. And Brent, if you're out there, appreciate it. Love you, brother. Thank you for letting me borrow those. Pretty much, I'm going to have to just... is it going to be like ownership by possession? I don't know. But, all right, let's go ahead again. And, friends, good to see you in chat. Mitey's in the house. Let's say, okay, Mitey. Mitey, so good to see you, brother. Good to see you, matey. I guess I don't have my camera on. That's probably for the best, right? Good to see you, friends. Welcome to the live stream and the channel. It's so good to see you. And, friends, I am going to tell you what. I'm liking 2024. I know there's a lot of bugs, but there's a lot of improvements that are needed. Grant you that. But Sobo's going to get us there. They're going to get us there. They did it with 2020. They're going to do it with 2024. I can promise you that. They will. All right? Let's give them some support as they work through this, right? Even though they released it maybe a little bit early, let's still support them because they're doing amazing things for us, flight sim enthusiasts. So anyway, friends, tonight again, the 404 Titan. And we're going to get underway. Wingman 21, internet down. So you must be on your phone using cellular service right now. Wingman 21, welcome. That sucks, man. This is right up your alley. I know you love the GA flights, don't you? Sorry to hear that your internet's down and you won't be able to fly with us here. But that guy's in here. That guy, where have you been? You've been here. Actually, that guy, you were here during the Christmas Eve late night stream. We went from 11:30 to 1:30 in the morning. We even saw Santa Claus in Rudolph. I was wearing my Rudolph shirt. You know, my wife got us the PJs. And anyway, I'm rambling on like I normally do. Let's get into this plane. But first, let's go ahead and do a walk around, and we'll turn off the music for now. And this is one of the new things, obviously, that comes with 2024. You can do. And what I like about this, look, Bats is walking around with me. He's going to make sure that I'm doing the right things here. Look at Bats over here, and that's kind of cool. Like. Body blow. Can we do like karate? What was that game called? The old 80s game. Body blow. If we can start doing fists here, Bats. Not that we would do that, but oh, it's good stuff. I don't know why. Why did my brain even go there? And he's crouching. Day's greeting. That guy. There you go. So first off, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our EFB. And there's a lot of noise here, so I'm going to turn the engines around us down. He's checking it out. Look at that. He's checking it out, make sure everything looks good. You know what? It would be really cool if you could remove my chocks for me. But then you probably have people dicking around doing that stuff, right? So we're going to go to our checklist. We're going to go to our airplane down here. And the other thing I like about this is you can drop these into a window. If you do that, it's going to disappear. But basically, now I could move it to a secondary monitor if I actually had that on my computer. If I had two monitors, I could do that. That's a good thing. So we're going to go pre-flight. We got to remove our chocks, so let's go ahead and remove the chocks so we can go ahead and check that. And I like how this is, again, one of the add-on aircraft, and I do like this 404. I've only flown it once, so we'll see how I do tonight. That guy said should be able to help. Yes, indeed. Compartment, baggage compartment. Don't tell me my business, Vruden. Just checking the luggage. You got a tremendous buildup of filth muck on that window there. But here we can go over here, open up you got to click the sweet spot, you know. Or not. The fudge. There we go. And it looks good. Can I get this down again, or am I just going to... There we go. All right, so we got the baggage compartment is secure. External power, don't need to worry about that. Left flap, we can kind of try to pull on that. Doesn't really do anything. Left aileron, though, that'll move. So we go over here. And there we go. Actually, this is a flap, and it won't. But that had some movement, so we got that. Left aileron, we shook that. Engine oil lever, so we're going to go lever. Engine oil level, so we go over here. Now, I don't know, you can't really see. I can't really see what the level is, though. I mean, I can go through the motions to be like, okay, I guess I checked it and it has enough oil. I can't really freaking tell. Engine covers, that is right, where the hell is it? Where are the engine covers? See, what I like is you can do the click spots. So you can say, over here, dummy. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've already got the engine covers off. Okay, I already took those off. Left tire looks fine. You know, and there's actually the tires and stuff are actually supposed to wear down. Did you all know that? How cool is that? Baggage nose left. There we go. Now this is it, Vruden. Don't tell me my business, boy. Just checking the luggage. Gord back here. By the way, friends, if you're new here, we do a lot of movie references, especially the 80s. There's Bats helping us out. So we got hi, Bats. How are you doing, brother? That's so cool. And I do like the fact that it has your name over your head, so I know who it is. That's pretty cool. And it would bring in... Oh, look at this! And it brings in your avatars. There's Maple. Maple, look at you with your little tie. Actually, I shouldn't make fun of it, because I think I have one, too. We're going to go over here, check the luggage. Make sure there's no buildup of filth muck. Right? There we go. We got the pedo covers. We better remove those. Good to see you over there, Maple. Maple's just... Both of them. There comes Delt. Everybody's going to be over here and be like, SimFanatic, you're doing it all wrong. Nose gear tire, so we can scroll, we can see, we can check that, and it looks fine. Good deal. And this uses WASD by default, and C is the default. So I just have my default set. Nose gear, baggage nose right, we already got that. Right tire, looks a little flat, but it's probably fine for government work. Engine oil lever, right, we got to go over here. I think that's over here. Let's just go over here and check that. Del, you ever notice this? You can't really tell. Like, I guess the engine oil's fine. It's kind of like if I check the fuel here in a minute. We're going to check the fuel cap. Tommy Hughes is in the house, friends. Tommy, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, Tommy. Tommy's in the house, friends. Now we got to behave ourselves. All right, I'm going to go just... back over to the right. And what I like about this is... this is so... okay, I got to get a screenshot of this. Hold on. This is too funny. That is awesome to have all of you standing here. How freaking sweet is that? Maple? Yeah. That is awesome. Everybody's like standing around looking at me, staring at me. You know, got the bug eyes. Hey, Gene, just kidding about the bug eyes thing. I'll be in my office. Anybody know that movie? Oh, yeah, I've done that before, haven't I? Let's check this luggage. And that looks good. All right, so that is good. We can go ahead and check right through this stuff here. Oh, I forgot the fuel cap. Now, watch this. So if I go over here, now I think you can crouch and go under the wing. Nope, I can't. I can if I get over... if I get over here. Now, here's a fuel cap. Right here. So you can click on that. But the problem is, I can't get high enough to see if there's fuel in it. So what good does that do me? I suppose I could go into drone view. Should we just do this the rest of the stream? Just kidding. I'm being stupid. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. Right aileron already works. Vruden says 15 minutes. Take your time. Hey, Vruden, we're doing the pre-flight check. Now at 2024, we can take even longer to get going. How about that? I know you're excited. Oh, my God. This is awesome to see all of you walking around with me. How cool is that? That's where 2024 right there. Let's check the rudder, and that looks good. So you just click and hold, and, yeah, there's an elevator. We got that. Right flap, baggage compartment, elevator shake. We got that done. Rudder shake done. All right. We're done with our outdoors. Hey, thanks, guys. Delt. Hey, let's all get together here. Let's do a family photo. Let's go over here. Come on, everybody. Get out of your aircraft. Come over here by me. I'm going to do a family. Actually, we should be standing in front of the aircraft, right? Make this a Kodak moment. Let's stand in front of the 404 here. If y'all can just like kind of join in here, everybody. All right, there we go. This is great. Everybody get together here. Where is Delt? Delt's right. Okay, there's Delt. All right. Now everybody face the camera. Let's pretend that we have Javier, Mrs. Silverkiller, his wife, watching us, and let's get a picture of this. Can I go into drone view? I'll probably mess this up if I do this. I can go to drone view. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Oh, we're even getting the guy with the frickin' pushback tug here. And all right, everybody, let's get, all right, there we go. Got to get everybody together. Okay, everybody on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, say cheese. I got it. Oh, that's probably the best yet. That's the best one yet. Oh God, now I can't get back in my airplane. Oh, this will suck. If I can't get back in, I went to drone view. Oh shit. Oh, the humanity. Can I get back into the cockpit? Please, God, tell me I can get back in. Oh, no. I was worried about this. Oh, boy. Shift C. That didn't work. I tried it. Oh, shoot. Wait, LB, toggle, EFB. Okay, I don't need to do that. Okay, maybe now it'll work. Seems like I did that one. Oop, no, go to main menu. Oh my God. Remember when I did that? Okay, now let's see if I can go in. Oh no. I worried about that. I can't get in. I can't do it, Captain. You give me a freaking break here. See, and this is the problem. There are bugs. This is part of the problem. These are bugs. Can I do default? How in the flop can I get out of this happy horse shit here? Fix camera. I am screwed, aren't I? I did Shift C. I did Cordial Cloud. It won't work. I ran into this before. Oh my goodness. Go to instrument maybe. Look, I'm stuck. I can't get back in. There we go. I was hitting my drone. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Maybe not. We're at least inside. Yeah, I was doing drone view, so I was hitting drone view and Shift C multiple times as fast as I could, and finally got it toggled in. All right, we got BADS up there now. Let's go back and get this flight ready here. So before starting engine, we're gonna go pre-flight inspection is complete. Control locks are off. Fuel selectors, we need to make sure these are on. And again, I like the fact if you click the little things, they actually will show. Oops. I want left main there and right main there. Perfect. Gear selector is down, as we can see. We'll check that. And power levers are at idle. Check. I do like the check system. RPM levers up. And again, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the Bravo camera. There you go. So we got the Bravo going. By the way, if you haven't already checked out Flight Sim Pro, you want to check out that. And if you can somebody type in exclamation FSM or SF Flight Sim modules. Anyway, if you could check those out, there are additional levers that you can get. I say levers all the time now. But do check that out. And I want to do a shout out to Flight Sim Mods. Thank you, Maple. I do want to do a call out to our good friend Shane and Os Flight Simmer. And if you do purchase something, you get 10% off if you use the link. It should be coming here. Maple, try exclamation FSM once. Maybe that'll work. Anyway, so I did talk to Shane today, and he's going to be sending me the levers that aren't the Bravo default ones. But there you go. If you use that link, if you do pick up something, you will get 10% off. And let's support him if you would. Rigged. All right. Prop levers are at full. Max RPMs. Mixture can go rich. There we go. Mixture's rich. Battery switcher is going to go ahead and turn up the volume. So this does work on my Alpha. So I'm going to go... batteries on. Okay. And alternator to on. Those are on. Landing gear lights are on green. And sometimes I've seen my Bravo work, but the LED lights are kind of... I got to get that figured out because my LED lights aren't working all the time with this. And I am running... If I check... And I did this earlier. I checked Task Manager, and I have AFC Bridge is running right now. But you can tell my lights aren't working on the LEDs, so... so I got to check into that. Landing gear lights are on in the virtual cockpit. Annunciator panel, so we can test that. So we go over here and hit test and see they all light up. along with the gear warning light. Let's go ahead and turn on the nav lights, and that does work. Nav lights on. This doesn't have a beacon. You believe that? Doesn't have a beacon. How does this plane not have a beacon? Lights are on, and next thing is starting engine. So area, we're going to say clear. We're going to go over here, and we're going to click and hold, open that up. Clear. You can pull that all the way back. That does change the volume, which is nice. All right, magnetos to on. So let's go ahead and get these turned on. Right here, up here. They're already on because I've got my magnetos on my Alpha. So those are all on. Aux fuel pump, let's go ahead and turn both of those on. And I hear somebody else starting up. We're going to go ahead and give a little bit of a throttle in, and let's go ahead and start one. And she's alive. Let's go ahead and start engine 2. All right. Go ahead and close that door. Window, whatever you call it. How high are we going? Great. We're going 3,000 plus, probably about 3,500 feet, Maple. Good question. 3,500 feet, at least initially, 3,500. Okay, so we have auxiliary fuel pumps are on. Engine 1 and 2 are started. Engine gauges, they are looking good, though we probably should go to 1,000 RPMs here. There we go. Avionics can come on now. And let's get the avionics on. Let's go ahead. And this does come complete with a weather radar, which is nice. And we'll test and on. You know, I was going to do live weather, but the fact is I just did overcast because live weather, it's completely IFR, and I wanted us to be able to see the scenery because, I mean, it is 2024 after all, right? We want to see the scenery. All right, avionics are on. We're going to let those cycle, and then we're going to get ready for before takeoff. And let's see what we will take off of runway. Hold on a second here. Let me get my cheat sheet up. Let's take off a runway 10. Although I don't know what the if you're doing real weather, anybody let's see, Bats or Delt, what's the real weather right now? For where we're at. Looks like real weather would be runway 18. Yeah, you're right, because it's 160. Well, we can do 18. You all want to take off runway 18? Let's do 18. I'm going to go ahead and set my heading bug to 18. 180. Let's go ahead and hit enter twice so that these will get our GPS locked in. Is that cool? Okay, let's do 18. 18 it is, friends. 18 it is. And I was with you on that. The GPS is getting dialed in. I'm going to open. Check this out. I'm opening a craft beer. You all know that I'm a big craft beer fan. Look at this. It's Monster Cookie. You can see that? Monster Cookie. Okay, that's terrible. But anyway, it's from Confluence. Confluence is actually a local brewery here in Iowa. It's down in Des Moines. And they've got a really cool bike path that's right off of it. You all know what I like to... Well, a lot of you know I do a lot of road biking. Done Ragbri several years, across the state of Iowa. I didn't get my normal Century ride in this year, which... because I was just too damn busy. It actually does taste like a Monster Cookie. It's kind of crazy. If you want your beer to be sweet and taste like a Monster Cookie, there it is. By the way, here we go. TPR pedals, not TPR. Excuse me, my bad. Winwing Orion is my TPR camera, but I'm gonna have to change the camera name because it says TPR on my Stream Deck. But anyway, this does have the damper kit. As you can see, it does have the brakes, and you can adjust these to be higher or lower. And I thought about actually adjusting these. And you can see I have... Hey, don't do an ew, Maple. I'm wearing my foot condoms, okay? I've got socks on tonight, so you don't have to do the little... Ew, it's your feet. How am I supposed to show the TPR... Or the... Gosh dang it, I just did it again. How am I supposed to, Maple, show the Winwing pedals without showing my feet? I suppose I could do this. But then you don't see them in action, right? But there they are. All right. Let's get the route information out, and our GPS should be dialed in. So I'm going to take off the route information. All right, and LRM. Ooh, by the way, I have LRM working now. Thank you for the reminder, Bats. Give it up to Bats. Bats here. I'm going to give you the first officer emoji. You won it, the first one to win it tonight so far. All right, LRM, thank you, sir. But I do have LRM working. I had to download the latest FSU IPC, and I am connected. Thank you, Bats, for mentioning that. All right, let's mosey on over. Oh, one other thing before we start taxiing. Check this out. Flight planner. Look at this. Now, what's weird is I have it under contingency fuel. That makes a lot of sense. But anyway, here we go. And we're going to make our way. Oh, why are people going to runway 27? Aren't we planning on runway? Are we planning on 18? I think that's what we decided, right? So we got to taxi our ass all the way. We're going to have to do an intersection, though. Y'all want to really taxi all the way over to runway 18? I'm your Huckleberry. I mean, that's fine, but holy cow. You're going to make me get a workout here. All right, here we go. Test those ailerons, and they're looking good. See, there's 32 of you with us right now. Thank you, friends, for joining. My chalk still on? No. Why is this not moving? It's like the brakes are still on. Let me cycle them. Okay. Hold on. Chipper, you said you had some control issues. Maybe I'm having some control issues now. Let's see. I gotta go to my Bravo. There we go. Yeah, see that where I was selecting that, Chipper? That's kind of the same deal. I kind of had the same issue. Iron Knob Airways is in the house. Welcome, Iron Knob. Everybody say hello, Iron Knob. Iron Knob, we're going to have to taxi a million years to get over to 18. Are we all seriously going to do 18, or we want to take off? A lot of you are going over to 27. Or a lot of you going over to 2... Ugh. I need to get this changed. My mouse acceleration is just too fast. Let's do 27. I agree, Zach. It's going to be so long to do runway 18. And there's plenty of there's plenty of length on this there's Enrique Suave. I'm going to go to 27, friends. I'm down with that. Otherwise it's going to take forever to taxi to 18. We could do an intersection, but if for those of you that want to go and take off from runway 18, which should be the proper one, feel free. But for those of us that are being wimps, oh my God, I'm taxiing way too fast. Please feel free to use 27. I should have the cameras on. There's Cordial Cloud, Delt over there. Get a screenshot of you guys over there. Looking good, my friends, looking good. That was weird. Listen to the sounds, too. That's the other thing I like. You can hear, like, the tweaks and the gears and the suspension all kind of creaking and stuff. That's kind of nice. Kind of neat. Enrique. All right. By the way, I'm using Track IR 5. Got Track IR running right now, and it does run very smooth. All right, we're going to hold short right here and go through our checklist before takeoff. And so we're going to go back to our checklist here, right here, and before takeoff, we're going to skip through the checks here. That's okay. Engine gauges. Throttle, fuel on board's fine. Fuel selector's already done. Trim is set. Flaps set for takeoff. We do need to set that. So there's our flaps. So we can go ahead and do 1 notch of flaps. The sounds are kind of cool there too. Flaps are set. Flight instruments to check those. Let's see here. That seems about right on the altitude, so we're good to go there. And lights, let's go ahead and turn on our landing lights. And have my taxi lights on and strobes. Those can all come on. Annunciator panel is clear, so that's right here. We want to test it again. Those lights come on. And aux fuel pumps are already on because I didn't turn them off. Flight controls are free. Anti-ice. This does have anti-ice, and if you look over here, there's the anti-ice. I don't think we're going to need them yet. We may need to turn those on here after a bit. And we want to rotate. We want to climb and about 115 to 140. All right, here we go, friends. And I'll get into what will be the landing challenges for tonight. Now, those of you that are members of the channel, I typically put the script up for GA flights, and I'll give all the details of the airports we're landing at, the flight level that we transition, the runway lengths, the surface types, and which ones, most importantly, are the landing challenges. So if you all want to try and practice them, you can definitely do that. All right, let's get up in the air, and we'll do a family photo once we get up in the air. Here we go. All right, rotate. Here we go. Landing gear up. I forgot to put my set course to 121. Go ahead and put up the flaps. I've got the cover from Flight Sim Mods here for the trim wheel. It's pretty nice. All right, 121. Over here, about right there. So I'm going to do about face here. I see N63RG. How's it going, my friend? Doug Gam going to get ready to take off there from runway 18 because he does things properly, as one should. Good to see you, friends. And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for this GA flight in 2024. As we know, 2024 is a work in progress, and the SOBA continues to work on it. I would expect there's going to be a lot more developments and improvements after the holidays on this simulator. There's already, did you all see that I&I Builds has the A300 available for 2024? And Xcoder is actually updating all their scenery and is now compatible with 2024. So a lot of stuff to work on, but it's coming. Still not hearing any new news from PMDG on their 737. It does sound like we're going to have possibly a slight charge, which is kind of a bummer deal, but what do you do? What's a good default plane in 2024 for this flight? Okay, so do you only have the standard version, Emmett? So this one, anything that can do 163 knots or faster. That's what the cruise is for this. I'll go ahead and turn off the Bravo and rudder pedal cam. So anything that would do 163 knots. I know Delt was looking at doing the Duke, the C90. We'll probably do the C90 another time here. Ooh, I'm up 4,000. I was going to stop at 3,500. I'm starting to get into a cloud layer here. Maple Leaf is doing the Cessna 400. Nice. You're doing the Cessna 400? I'm flying the 404. Let's go ahead and drop down here. We can go ahead and turn the RPMs down now that we've taken off. Oss, Captain Sarcasm in the house. Good to see you, Oss. Captain Sarcasm, welcome. Oh, the single prop, gotcha. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and dive down a little bit. X403, how about the 403? X403, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hopefully you had good, happy holiday, and looking forward to the new year, bringing in the new year. X403, I still got another week, about a week and a few days off, and so we're going to be enjoying that. I can't believe it's already been a week. Like, we've had Monday and Friday, had last week off, and like, here we are. It's already a week past. My goodness, where does time go? It just flies. Birthday stream? Unfortunately, no. Since I won't be home. But what's a great idea. But I won't be home. Maybe I'll have to stream from afar. See, as we're intercepting the course, here we go, and the autopilot does work on this baby. But one of the things you got to do is first hit autopilot, and then you can hit nav. And now I can hit altitude. And I'm somewhere between, well, I'm about at 3,260 right now, but here we go. And what it says is actually this aircraft, you shouldn't have this right here. You want to have the prop in the green. So there's this yellow area right here, and I don't know technically why. Like, it's green here, and you have this little sliver of green here. But right here it says, avoid continuous operation in the yellow arc, and I'm not sure technically why that is. Maybe somebody that knows the 404 aircraft can chime in chat. If you do know why that is, please do. Or if you want to make something up, you can do that too. I see there's 34 of you in here, friends. Thank you for joining in to tonight's flight that we're doing in. We're doing a Florida flight in the 404, the Cessna 404 Titan. That is with Premium Deluxe of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Harmonic frequencies, probably. It could be cordial. That could be. So we don't shake the hell out of this thing. I guess that's a good enough reason as I. Hey, it sounds legit. Robinson R22 says something like that. Okay, that makes sense. And I don't think there's a prop sync button. I was looking for that last night. And I didn't see is there a prop sync button on this thing? Maybe there is, I just missed it. Wait, what's that? Slave to free, CWCCW, source select, GPS status, that sort of thing. Radar altitude, that's kind of nice. Set that to 50. Huh. Look, I've got a whole, and what I like is the Hobbs meters actually do stick, so I don't even have an hour in this thing. All right, we don't have any rain, so that's good. Lower left, Wingman says. Oh, it does have a prop sync. Lower left. Surface de-ice. Avionics is up here. The hell was that? Battery. Probably turn the fuel pumps off. I don't see it. What is... Okay, my right mouse button keeps doing the taxi. That was weird. 3 switches, 1 on the right. Oh! Thank you. There it is. Nice. All right, thanks. Hey, leave it to Wingman 21. Wingman, I got to give you the first officer award now. Thank you, sir. Look at you. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And there we have it. Now we can go and look at our little prop sync indicator. And there it is. And it's in sync. It's not moving. Because when that moves, you know your prop's out of sync. Beautiful. Thank you, Wingman. And let's listen to the blades. This does have custom sounds. This is one of the enhanced aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Nick H. Original Happy is in here. Hey, Nick, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, Nick. So good to see you. All right, we're going to make our way. Now, another thing, too, is here we can go... where the hell was it? If I do... Is it... If I do this... No, wait. What was it? If I do... Menu... data fields. There we go. Data fields on. Enter. There we go. So now you can see we're at 7 minutes and 45 seconds away. This first airport, what runway should we be landing on, friends? This first airport is 40J. It's runway 0725. It's got a 4,361 asphalt runway, and it's also got 1230, which is about 5,000 asphalt runway, and a 1836. It's 5,000 asphalt. A lot of runways. Let me check and see what we should be landing on for this one. If it'll even tell us. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Do they have a METAR there? I doubt they do. 40J. Negative. Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. So if we do the wind is none. So let's go ahead and let's plan on landing on runway 12. What do you think? 12? Because 12 would be buckle my shoe. It'd be right ahead of us. Let's do 12. We can go straight in. This is gonna be a touch and go. So let's do landing. Let's land on runway 12. This is just a touch and go. This is not a landing challenge yet. Our landing challenge will be coming up after this one, though, when we go to land at Cross City. That'll be a landing challenge. What's the altimeter? I don't want to tell you because I'm not doing real weather right now. So mine's at 29 or 9 or 2. Just because if I did real weather, it would be clouds, right? Because like right now, let me check. Well, maybe it's better now. Is it VFR? It's clear. Okay, let's try real weather. So if I go here, maybe we can do real weather. Is real weather all right now? Maybe it's okay, Maple. Let me check. Let's do real live weather. Oh yeah, it's actually nice. What happened? It all of a sudden changed. And our altimeter is 3015. Is that right? 3015. Some reason I can't change. Let's do 3015. There we go. I can't change like B. Oh, there's clouds. But I can't just do B and have it actually set automatically like I can in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And so obviously I don't have that. Does anybody know? Because like B by default doesn't automatically, like in 2020, it'll automatically switch your altimeter to the right pressure for where you're at. It's not working for me on this, so I just got to figure out which one it is. I'll have to rebind it. Yeah, Delt. Hey, Vaughn Williams, how's it going, buddy? I just got to remember what it's called, Delt. I'll have to launch 2020 and see what the name of it is, and then go into 2024, and then, like you said, just remap it, rebind it. Vaughn, so good to see you. It says, yo, SimFanatic, cool wheels. I'm liking this 404. Like, check this out. Like, listen to the... You can hear kind of the props are breaking the sound barrier. They've got kind of that snapping sound. Do you hear it? I don't know if y'all can hear it. But, like, look at this. You can see the rivet holes. It's a really nicely done plane. Is this one done by Carenato? Anybody know? I'm not even sure what third-party... who did this one? I guess it's Carenato. I bet it's Carenato, but I don't know that. There's Enrique. Zach Cole says, I think it is. I think it is, too. Carenato sounds right to me. We're going to start descending since we have to lose about 2,500. Well, actually, we're going to have to lose about 2,000. We get down to 500, so I have to lose about 2,700 feet. So about 3 minutes left on the ETE. We'll start dropping at about 1,000 feet per minute. But I just switched it to live weather, so we'll see how this goes. But again, this comes with Premium Deluxe, I do believe. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure that's right. I have a whole table. I should share this in Discord. But I did a whole plane comparison. I should share this with all of you. I will do that. Because I listed all the stuff that is with 2020. Is it transferable from 2020? The third-party stuff, and if it's actually new aircraft. And I went through and did a whole table on it. But anyway, the 404, actually the 404 comes with the Deluxe. I misspoke. This actually comes, for those of you that just get the Deluxe, you get this. Sharing is caring. I'll remind me, Bats, in Discord to share this with y'all. But yeah, this comes with Deluxe, but I found that Premium Deluxe is the best buy. All right, let's go ahead and start descending. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to note our ground speed, which is 177. Why are we doing that? Because we're going to start descending, so I'm going to go ahead. And if you see me switch the Bravo, so I've got a dial here, so I'm going to switch this to vertical speed. And unfortunately, the LED lights aren't working right now, but I'm going to hit LED, and then I'm going to drop this down until you see this vertical speed go down to about 1,000, so it's about 10 clicks. Each click is 100 feet, which I think is great on this thing. So every click I do is about 100 feet. So we're going to go ahead, and we want to make sure, see, I'm going to pick up speed here, so I'm going to pull the throttle out a little bit to get this back to 177. Otherwise, our descent profile is going to be messed up because we're going to be going too fast. So we're going to drop that down, and we're going to lose some speed. Is this all clouds we're going to fly into? Looks pretty thick. Yeah, it's complete overcast again. I'm going to go ahead and turn live weather off. And I am going to... and you can do custom weather, which is kind of nice, too. So, here, I've got clear skies, but I set up this custom overcast that has that. Ceiling's at 2,000-ish. I guess I would have popped out of the clouds. That would have worked. Is it 2,000? Well, we could do that. Let's play around with it. The cool thing about this is, kind of like Flow, you can do this in real time, which is kind of nice. So we'll go back to live weather, and let's see if we do pop out under 2,000 here. All right, we're coming in. So we're going to be landing 1-2. I'm going to go ahead and pull the throttle out. You're going to hear that a little bit here. It's a little annoying, I know. There's the runway right there. See it? Right there. Let's go ahead and drop the landing gear on. Turn off the autopilot, and again, this is just a TNG touch and go. Now on the white arc, we can go ahead and drop 1 notch flaps. Let's go ahead and second notch. We want to come in about 91 knots with this 404. Iron Knob says, this is so messed up, I can't use this sim. See you later. Oh, Iron Knob, don't give up, buddy. Let's do a little side slip here and see. So you can side slip it, but it does feel pretty natural. Got Maple ahead of us here. Of course, again, we're using the Winwing pedals. Yeah, people get frustrated with this sim, and I get it. Forgot to do the prop levers all the way forward, which is important. When we clear these trees, we'll go ahead. And by the way, I do have crash detection on, so if I mess up, I will be crashing. Ugh. One down, here we go, full. And up and away. Gear coming up. Flaps up. It is a fun plane. You're going to go ahead and climb back up to 3,500 feet. Autopilot on. Nav on. Vertical speed on. And I'm on. 3,500 feet exactly, Maple. Yep. 3,500, my friend. Don't you forget it. Enrique Suave. There you are, Maple. I see you over there. For some reason it's prop. Looks like you're carrying a cone with you, buddy. Increase our ascent rate here a little bit. But yes, I mean, 2024, obviously the beautiful simulator it is, right? When you're doing GA. Now, when we're flying the commercial flights, like every commercial flight, except for one, we've been doing in 2020. And we've done some 2020 stuff that's GA. And CP6565, welcome, my friend. Good to see you, man. How have you been, CP65? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have a Merry Christmas, my friend? Hopefully you did, as well as all of you. Oh, by the way, speaking of Christmas, I got a new wireless mouse that it's a Corsair. So I had a wired mouse before, but I'm liking this because, yeah, I don't have a wire on it. And the reason I had, here it is. The reason I had a wired mouse before is because of the latency stuff when I was doing a lot of Call of Duty. But this has its own proprietary wireless thing. That's a receiver that looks like an RF receiver, but it's their own proprietary thing that has low latency. So kind of digging that. So thank you, Mrs. SimFanatic, for that Christmas gift. I found that Santa Claus got it for me. So I'm happy with that. Christmas went well? Awesome. Good to hear, CP65. Did you get what you wanted from Santa Claus, from old Saint Nick? CP? Did he treat you right? Did he treat all of you right? I hope he did. My new Winwing Ursa Minor and Desmount is sitting next to me. Ow! Fantastic, my friend. That is awesome. You're going to have to let us all know what you think. I like them. By the way, speaking of Winwing, CP, my good friend from Winwing, Max, he reached out to me. I saw the video. Did you all see the video that dropped about the McDo and the PFP? Dalt, I know you're salivating after that. And he reached out to me and he said, hey, I'm ready to send this to you. So I'm going to get my hands on that here shortly. And can't wait for that. And I'm still climbing. I completely blew my top of climb. So we'll go ahead and climb up to 4,500 feet, I guess. Or 5,500 feet. We'll get above these clouds. But anyway, can't wait to get that. And I did ask, you mentioned the desk mount. I asked for the desk mount for the McDo. I'm working on getting the full cockpit thing from Winwing, like along with the Ursa Minor, the FCU, the EFIS left and right, now the McDo, and then, of course, we're going to have the ends as well to complete the package. But they got to come out with a throttle, don't they? A throttle for the Airbus. Gonna need to map the controls before I can try it, yeah. Yeah, you do. That's the one thing with Winwing stuff is I did have to map all the controls. Well, at least with 2024. I think they might have been there with 2020 already. But I think that's just a 2024 thing. I don't necessarily think that's a Winwing thing, right? I could be wrong. All right, so KCTY is going to be our first landing challenge. Who is going to win this? Is it going to be you, Delt? Is it going to be you, Bats? Is it going to be you, Chip? Oh, no, Chipper's not flying. Chipper, did you get your controls figured out? Let's see, it's only 5-knot wind. The runways for KCTY, I give them to you here. We've got runway 0422, and we have 1331. Winds are at 100 at 5 knots, so we're going to be landing runway... I'm sorry, I said that wrong. 0422... No, I said that right. 1331. So we're going to be landing runway 13. The runway is asphalt surface. It is... runway 13 is 4,962 feet. The airport elevation is 42 feet, so dang near sea level, friends. And I'm continuing to climb because I'm not paying attention. Let me level out. Good gravy. Sorry, guys. Pull that, make sure out a little bit. What are we doing for ground speed? We're increasing. We're flying through some of these clouds. We might want to do some pitot heat. Stall heat, we'll turn that on. There we go. 63, I didn't know. Bats, you called me out, man. I screwed up. I'm going to descend again. I'm going down. Because now we got to lose like 5,500 feet, so I might as well just go ahead and start descending. Let's go ahead and start descending until we get below this cloud cover. I was talking too much. I know, Maple. It is embarrassing, isn't it? What do y'all think about the clouds in 2024? Do you like them? Do you think they're better? I do think they're better. There's still definitely improvements needed, but they're better, I think. Yeah, CP65 says better. I agree. They're better because the other ones kind of look like cotton balls, right? These don't look like cotton balls. So, yeah. What am I hearing? Somebody like right around me? I'm hearing like this weird sound through my headphones. I don't know. Hey, how many of you are doing... Excuse me. How many of you got Call of Duty Black Ops 6? I actually, since I had some days off, is X403 still there? I was doing Call of Duty, and I finished the campaign, and for the first time, I did an actual multiplayer, and I was pretty proud of myself. The first round of multiplayer, I was actually in first place for the majority of it, but somebody eked me out right at the end, and I got second in a multiplayer, in my first multiplayer Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I was pretty happy with myself. I haven't lost the edge yet. Of course, I could have just been with a lot of people that weren't that good. So, there is that. KCTY, or TV, is exactly right. Delt. And we're landing runway 13. Actually, I could go ahead and say. But how many? I know a lot of us before had done that, where we would get together. Don, are you still here? Don would come in and play Call of Duty with us, and we would have quite a few of you that would get together. And I know Silver Killer, Aces Down in the day would play that. You know, we got quite a few of us. Delt, I can't remember. Delt, you never played it, but we'd have Captain Howdy, I think, would play. Remember, and like Buckle Bunny would play, and we'd have quite a few of us that would go in and play Call of Duty. It was always a lot of fun. Maple Leaf never did, right? When the hell do we play Call of Duty? I haven't seen it. This might have been before your time, Maple. I don't know. Did you not see us play? I mean, it's been a while. Do you play Call of Duty, Maple Leaf? Yeah, we'd play Call of Duty all the time after a live stream. Like we'd hop into a Call of Duty, and I would be swearing like a drunken sailor. That's why I can't do Call of Duty live. I'd always have to make that a members only live stream when I would do it on occasion. But usually I'd just stick to Discord, and we'd do it in there. My God, is it dark. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. But anyway, I just started playing Black Ops 6 multiplayer last night. So if any of you have Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and you're interested in doing that together, again, let me know. Maybe we could do a little of that. About a year ago. That's what it was, wasn't it, Marion? My God, this is so dark. Look at this. Do I need to turn off the... Let me check what the weather conditions are, because this is... Can't see jack. It says 10 miles of visibility. No way. This can't be right. Because what I'm looking at is METAR TAF, and it's telling me that the cloud layer is scattered at 4,300 feet. This is definitely not scattered at 4,300 feet. And it says 10 statute miles of visibility. The campaign is awesome. I agree, Marion Harris. It is absolutely fantastico, buddy. All right, here we're going into 1-3. I already see the runway. Let's go ahead and start slowing her down. Need to turn off the... just for now, the gamer tags. I'm going to go ahead and slipstream this and see if I can lose some speed. Let's see how well this... Oh, look at that airspeed bleed off right there. That's awesome. Go. Silent cockpit. Gear coming down. Winwing rudder pedals and Bravo camera are on. Notch your flaps. It's the first landing challenge, friends. Good luck to all of you. Dense fog alert for Ames. So it just said. I got a notification on my watch here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the first landing challenge of 2 tonight. There's just 2 tonight. This is one of 2, and then we will do a bio break after it. We're already at 8:34, so we're an hour into the stream, so another notch of flaps coming in. Again, I really like this plane. This comes with the deluxe version of 2024. You do not need the premium deluxe, which I have, but you are not going to go wrong with either or. I think this only has 2 flap settings. We want to come in at about 91 knots here. I got to give her some power because I took too much throttle out. Got a little low there, Mav. And the land challenge is this. You got to land on the numbers. If you hit before the numbers, you are DQ'd. That's disqualified. If you crash, you are DQ'd. If you bounce, you are DQ'd. As long as you don't do any of those and you land after the numbers, you're in the running, friends. Good luck. There will be a giveaway for whoever wins the most. It is going to be a hardware giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. But those that are new here, we do landing challenges every live stream, practically every live stream. And we'll be doing a giveaway for those that have over the last year of 2024, whoever won the most. I got to go in and do some math and tallying. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and pull the throttle out. Same for the numbers. Not sure how far beyond my war. Not too bad. All right, go ahead and put on the... That was Delta ahead of me. Let me get back over here so I can watch. Matey, you gonna help me? Watch our friends come in for the landing. I need some help. Get over to the numbers, friends. If you landed before me and you want to go ahead, remember, you can you get one go-around, Maple. You can do a go-around. I'm going to get over here. Look at the bumpiness. Look at my aircraft. Like, this is actually improved over 2020. I've never, like, driven in the grass, but this is definitely different because usually, like, with the 2020, I'll drive back here in the grass, and I don't rock, pivot, and back and forth like I do here in 2024. So that's actually something I am not used to. It's a nice improvement. All right, let's see who's going to win this first landing challenge, friends. Who's going to win it? Oh my gosh, Captain Sarcasm hit the numbers. Did he bounce? I don't think he bounced. That was amazing. Nice landing. Captain Sarcasm in my book has it right now. Let's see how Original Happy does. Oh, he bounced, friends, you know. CP65 said it looked good. I agree. Maple Leaf said I almost stalled. Well, you should stall at a landing. As long as you're, like, right at the runway threshold. But, Maple, you did the good thing. You went around. Nice job. Add that throttle and do a go-around. It's like poker. A fold is like it's like a fold in poker, right? It's your best tool. Look at Matey. Oh, I love it. He's in the... Oh, that's a great idea. Although I'm not going to do that because I'll screw up my drone view again. But Matey's on the field. Look at this. That's awesome. Look at... Oh, that's the way to work this sim. Oh, how fun. There goes N63. What the hell? It's like half of the aircraft. And what's wrong with my controller? I swear my son took this controller and broke it. Like anytime my controller's not working, I gotta blame my son. Like right now, it's like not going in all the way. That's what she said. Oh my God, I'm sorry for that. I couldn't resist. All right, Maple, let's see how you do this time. Here comes Maple. Let's see how he does. He's always telling me how bad I do on landings. Let's see how he does. Oh, he bounced! He bounced! I'll have to do like with Maple like he does to me. Embarrassing. It's all good, Maple. Good try, buddy. Good try. It wasn't a bad landing, actually. You just bounced it so you don't get to qualify. CP65 says, kids tend to throw things, controllers, when they don't go well. Exactly. And I'll talk to my son and I'll be like, T, did you use Dad's controller because it's like not working right and it's rattling? No, I didn't use it, Dad. Yeah, right. It was a touch and go. Well, I think we're going to have to get, like, look at everybody right here. That is, look at this. Delt's out of his plane. Oh, this is so cool. This is so much fun. Leave it to you guys to come up with that. That's awesome. Everybody's getting out of their aircraft, walking over. We got to give it to Captain Sarcasm, don't we? I think Captain Sarcasm got it. Vruden says, okay, I got to go. Blue Skies Pods. Blue Skies, Vruden, thanks for joining us, brother. Appreciate it. Hey, Happy New Year, Vruden. Look for you on the flippity flip. All right, I'm getting it. Sarcasm. I got you in the books there, Captain Sarcasm. Let's give it up in chat, friends, for Captain Sarcasm for winning it. And there he is. Yeah, look at this. So humble. Look, he's right over here. Right next to Wingman. I'll get a screenshot of that for you, Nice job, Captain Sarcasm. You did it. Vruden says I'll be around. Awesome. Awesome, Vruden. We'll look for it. Wait, do I have somebody landing? Whoa. Oh, no, that's Maple again. Cordial Cloud, how far out are you? Do we need to wait for Cordial Cloud? You all can watch Cordial Cloud. Delt's on the freaking numbers. Look at you guys. Right on the numbers in the middle of the runway. You guys are silly. You guys are freaking silly. Oh, that's too funny. Troy Jessup says, it was fun to watch. I could not get multiplayer to work and see you guys. Hey, Troy, the one thing you need to do is say all players, not live players. Say all players, and we're on the West server. Troy, it'd be good to try to get you in another time or try it again and come join us now. GP says, what airport are you on? Thank you, GP. We are at, let's see, we are at KCTY right up there. The third airport. We still have 2 more locations to go. We're going to go KGNV, that's Gainesville. And then after Gainesville, which will be just a touch and go there, after we land in Gainesville, we're going to be going to New Smyrna Beach. That'll be our next landing challenge. So, GP, if you can get in, GP says I'll join. You got time to join, friends. You got time, GP. We're going to go ahead and take a 7-minute bio break. 7-minute bio break. And we're going to go say hi to Mrs. SimFanatic. Go do a little relief. Grab an eggnog. And I'll be right back, friends. Wingman says internet is up. Wingman, can you make it in here? We'd love to have you. And if you would be so kind, what are we at likes for? What are we at for likes right now, friends? Where are we at? We're at 31 likes. Hey, friends. Thank you so much. I'm going to reserve the SimFanatic Shuffle for later in the stream. But, friends, thank you so much for that. 31 likes. That's awesome. All right. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, friends. Give us 7 minutes, and we're going to be back. Get a bio break. Get up yourself a fresca. Be right back, friends.
Trying to change what I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted.
All right, friends, thanks for sticking around. Back with you. And are we ready for the next run here from KCTY, where we're at right now, to Gainesville? So we're going to be taking off from where are we at now? City Airport right now, and we're going to be going to Gainesville. So cross cities where we're at right now. All right, friends, let's jump out back into it. Now, one of the things I've noticed, if we get back into this aircraft here and we go to our EFB and we go to the airplane and flight performance. Wait, I need to go to fuel, I guess. Let me go to settings. Flight planner, here we go. So go to fuel. So it says 51 pounds, but like if you look over here, like my fuel hasn't changed. Like I have no fuel burned right now. Like, and if I increase this, like they don't, nothing changes. Well, there was another place where you could add fuel. Where was that at? Cargo. Hey, Captain Howdy says, hey, SimFanatic and Chad, good evening. Good evening to you. Let's all welcome Captain Howdy in here. Mass imbalance. So I go back to that. Oops. Mass imbalance. There, thank you. So, like, check this out. Now, maybe this will work now. Is it changing it at all? So if I say like 150, see, it didn't change. See that? And they stayed the same. Oh wait, load an aircraft. There we go. Oh, got it. Thanks, matey. Thank you, sir. There we go. Oh, quick fill. 50%. Okay. Load an aircraft. There we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. Got it. Got it. Got to be smarter than the airplane. I got it. Thank you, guys. But I swear nothing burned, though, right? Did nothing burn? I think I had the same fuel like when I took off. Or am I making that up? All right, let's get back over to runway 13 to do a takeoff. Let's do a family photo before we take off, friends. So I'll get up in front here, and then if you all can do like maybe a V maple leaf sitting on the freaking runway. Do like a V pattern behind me, maybe, if you want. And I'll get a family photo here. Look at Big Steve's in here. Big Steve, when'd you sneak in? Good to see you, brother. So I'll pull up a little bit here. And look at freaking Maple Leaf. He's going to get himself killed. You're going to get yourself killed. Pat's coming over, doing a low flyby here. Cordial, matey. Who's G-Dust? Is G-Dust, that was, who was it? GP, probably. GP said he was going to join us. Is that you, GP? G-Dust? There we go. Everybody in here. See, now the other thing too is like, notice my airplane it disappears. Like, look at. Nope, there it is now. Oh, look at that. That's pretty sweet. And now I can't wait until we have parallel 42 flow, Marion. Marion says, I flew all night yesterday and didn't burn any fuel. Yeah, see, there must be a bug. Must be a bug. Bug in the system. That's what it is. Cordial, get on over here. Don't be shy. Get in the photo. You're part of the family, buddy. Get in the photo. Look at, we've got Big Steve and N63, Captain Sarcasm, bats flying around, making us dizzy. Maple Leaf in here, Wingman. It's good to see you back in here, Wingman. I'm glad your internet's back up. We've got Mighty. We got Original Happy in here. There comes Cordial Cloud. Now Cordial's coming. G-Dust, get on in here. This is cool. This is pretty cool. There we go. There we go. We got they're coming in before we take off for our next. Man, let's see if anybody else is over here, like being bahump. Oh, we don't have no Scrooges. Everybody's together. This is awesome. Nice. I gotta get this with Bats there. There we go. Delt, where are you at? Delt, where are you at? That's awesome. Look at that, friends. Let's give yourselves a hand for that. That is amazing. That is awesome. I think Bats will crash soon. I think he will too. All right. Let's do this. We're going to go 3,500 feet. No, for real this time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go light this baby up. Let's do this. Look at that. Think you're up? That's cool. See, I'll post these in Discord because it's what I do. The hell? Oh, God. There's Maple, all making our way. I'll be making my way back to you, babe. How many of you know that song? That Maple has no idea what song that is because he's just it was before his time, and that's fine, Maple. As we go climbing. All right, here we go. We're gonna autopilot. Let's go nav. And we're climbing up to 3,500 feet. Let's see how this goes. Man, it's awful dark. It's awful dark, CP. It's awful dark, my friend. There's Delgam, what's up? Oh my God, somebody just almost, look at that. Look at all these names, gamer tags. Oh my God, I'm getting so, like, excited. Look at this. Look at these gamer tags. All these gamer tags. I see Enrique, Os Captain Sarcasm, Bats, Original Happy, N63RG, Maite, Wingman 21, Fluid Mercury. How's it going, Fluid? And Bats, of course, Cordial Cloud, G-Dust 73. We also have Big Steve, Maple Leaf over there, and St. Jupe. I don't know if St. Jupe's with us. There's Del Gam. What's up? What's up? And it's nothing but freaking. Oh, God. I went over it again. Man, this thing just climbs so fast. Doesn't even, it feels like we're still climbing, doesn't it? CP65 says, I always crash when I do circles like that. The spinners, there you go. This is ridiculous weather. Look at this. You can't see anything. All right, I'm gonna turn off this weather. I'm sorry. We want to see it. I mean, it's like with Microsoft Flight Simulator and all of its glory, we need to be able to see the freaking ground. I will put in some clouds here, so we'll go. I did a custom overclass. I did a custom overcast, but at least this way we can kind of be in between here. I'm going to go ahead and drop down to 3,500 feet. So whoever's right with me, I'm going to start descending to 3,500 feet because I screwed up again. I went way past it. I've been blowing my altitudes, Ro. Delt says I'm below the base, and it's Flight Simmer says Happy New Year. What's up, Flight Simmer? Everybody, welcome Flight Simmer mate into the house, friends. So good to see you, Os. Welcome, my friend. Flight Simmer, we're flying the 404. And I did talk about your flight sim mods, and do check those out, and you get a 10% discount. I am whoring it a little bit, but I got to do that because they're good products. I wouldn't do it otherwise, Os. You know me. But let me get my altitude set. Os Flight Simmer, I've been like busting my target altitudes every freaking time here. There we go. We're gonna level off at 3,500. But see, I was just saying this earlier, Shane, that I've got the little dainty. Oh, aren't they cute? The little dainty levers, if you will, on my Bravo. But that's a good thing about the Flight Sim mods. And hey, can somebody drop in !FSM and do check it out? And you've got a new product that you just released, correct, Shane? It's one that will hold. We've been talking about Winwing. We have partnered with Winwing, and we'll be getting the MIG-2 here shortly. And but what Oz Flight Simmer has with Flight Sim Mods, you have a attachment for the Bravo that you can mount the FCU. So those of you that are limited on desk space like myself, you can mount that on your Bravo. It's actually kind of a nifty little idea there, Shane. You always got those ideas. Those good ideas. Yeah, exactly, CP. It's very nice. Well, he is kind of a nice guy. I mean, you know, for the most part. No, he's awesome. He's a legend. He's a legend. Austin, it's good to see you here, brother. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a good Merry Christmas. I know it's warm there, which would be weird to be, you know, down under where it's like summertime and it's Christmas. But, and you're going to be ringing in the new year, and you don't drink. So Oz Flight Simmer doesn't drink. He doesn't have any orange whips. Well, orange whips don't necessarily mean you have to be drinking, right? But we do wish you well, Shane, and all of you. And it's, again, so great to see you, my friend. And hopefully you're going to do something fun with the family. Mrs. Oz Flight Simmer going to, you know, do something fun for you. 404 works in 2024? Absolutely. Absolutely, it does. That's where we're flying now. And it is a beaut, Clark. It is a beaut. Look at everybody back there. We got Big Steve. We've got Wingman and Bats inverted. We got G-Dust just joined us tonight. We got Os Captain Sarcasm back there. I bet Os Captain Sarcasm is probably a fan of yours, Os Flight Simmer. We got Maite. I know he loves you. Enrique Suave. N63RG. And Maple Leaf is actually flying with us. Can you believe it? Wait, where is Maple Leaf? Did we leave him at the airport? Did he get run over? No, he's right back there. He just disappeared. You got to check out. I got a... Shane, this was hilarious. Like when we were doing the walk around, there was like 4 or 5 of the Sim fans getting out of their aircraft and walking over. So we did a photo in front of the 404 before we started off. I'm going to post that in Discord. It'll be fun. It was actually pretty cool. All right, so we're only about 8 minutes out from a T&G. We're going to be doing a touch and go at Gainesville. Can anybody take a guess? What is this is trivia time. What is the college? One of the major colleges. What is it? What college is in Gainesville? Anybody want to take a guess? Do. Yes, you got it right. GP, Captain Howdy, and Delgam. Yep, University of Florida. You guys got it. That was an easy one, wasn't it? It's good old Florida. Hey, how about my Cyclones? Friends, they won today. They beat Miami. How about that? How about that? My Cyclones beat Miami in the bowl, in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. How cool is that? That's my, I work for Iowa State University. And so it was good to see the team win. I know Harry's a big fan. Harry was watching that game. Solaris says, University of Florida, is that? Exactly. SimFanatic, have you seen any orbs or drones in the air tonight? No, but I haven't been looking either, Oz. I haven't been looking, but there could be. Pop-Tarts. Did you see it? I was watching that at the end. Did any of you watch that after the Pop-Tarts Bowl? It was like so anticlimactic. It was like they're doing this cheesy, do the mascot, Rocco picked the cinnamon Pop-Tart, and they like went up on this thing, and it was a makeshift toaster, and he went down, and then they put this cinnamon Pop-Tart. It was really pretty cheesy. They ought to ditch that because it was just so, or at least rehearse it a little bit because it was so anticlimactic. Like everybody's waiting for shit to work. I felt like it was the beginning of my live streams or our live streams, right? Everybody's like waiting for stuff to work. It wasn't rehearsed. And it's like, I was like, oh, they're going to need to run through this a few times. Haven't had a Pop-Tart in a very long time. They are delicious, though, aren't they? Full of carbohydrates, sugars, and all that good stuff. Shane, you'd love them. Approaching VNAV profile. Oh, that's good to know. If I was only using that. Shane, what? You've been flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator, correct? Oop. Oh, shit. What? All right, well, that worked like a turd in a punch bowl. Here we go. Let's zoom out here. Winds at 120.08 knots. All right, so we're landing at what runway there, Delt? Thank you for that. Gainesville is runway 0725, runway 1129. So based on what he just said, we're going to land on runway 11. And there it is, runway 11, Delt says. And Delt is... He's usually right, friend, so we better listen to Delt Gam 88. Let's go ahead, and that's perfect, too, because they're going to be flying, like, right at 11, Delt. Well, that worked out well. Oz Flight Simmer says, nah, I've been taking a break. No simming for me. Yo, BS. Have you? I guess you have. Didn't you go on a cruise or something like that, Oz? I think you were on a cruise, weren't you, with your fam? Maple Leaf says, definitely much needed, Oz Flight Simmer. Yes, we all deserve a break, right, Maple? Even you. Even Maple deserves a break, as funny as that sounds. We all deserve a break. Absolutely. All right, we are, let's see here. We are approximately, again, Shane, thanks for joining us tonight. It's good to have you. So honored that you're here. We got 4 minutes and 15 seconds, so we better start our descent. And because we're going to go down to 500 feet. So we're going to go vertical speed. And we're going to start dropping. if you all would do me a kind favor and at least check out Flight Sim Mods. If you have a Bravo or Turtle Beach, right, Sheen? Turtle Beach. He actually has really good products. I'm very impressed with them. And, yeah, I would definitely recommend them. I like them. In fact, I wanted to have all the levers from them, so I didn't have to use these ones that are like if I'm like I have miniature hands here because they're so tiny. I mean, they're cute. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like, check it out. You know, these come with the honeycomb. They don't cost you anything extra, but they are dainty. They are a little cute, right? Right? Kind of nice. But nothing like the big handles that you get with the Flight Sim Mods that like make you feel like a man, like a real pilot. Yeah. Sorry about that, by the way. That was off the cuff. Totally ridiculous. Probably lost 100 followers right there for that very for those shenanigans. I don't know what got over me, Shane. Sometimes it just happens. Can't explain it. But anyway, Maple says, "What the hell?" Maple, you should know me by now. Oh, and GP says, "I'm still here." Thanks, GP. John says, "Just landed in career mission. Step is stuck on fly to the airport." Oh no! After that, I'm not sending you that twin set. And nor should you. And let that be a lesson to you. SimFanatic. I'm talking to myself in third person. Oh, I don't know what gets over me. Every once in a while, I just do something stupid and crazy like that. I would just embarrass my daughter, if you can imagine. Solaris 3000 says, "Get to the chopper." What? There was a clip I was seeing on Instagram. It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. It wasn't was it Commando? It might have been Commando. Is Commando the one where he's in the airport and it was the caption was like, in the 80s you could kill somebody on a commercial flight and nobody will notice. It's when he puts the guy's looking down and he like gives him an elbow and then breaks his neck, and then he says, "Don't interrupt my friend here. He's dead tired." Is that Predator? That's not Predator. It's Commando, right? I can't remember. Like the 80s cheesy lines. All right, so touch and go here. I'm going to go ahead and slow her down. Drop the landing gear here. That'll add some drag. It is Commando, matey. No, thank you. Marion says Commando. Solaris says Commando. Look at you guys all know. You guys must all be around my age because you all get these 80s movie references. Like Fletch and Ghostbusters, Commando. It's good to be in good company. Delt knows. All right, here we go. We're going to start bringing her in. This is going to be a touch and go, a TNG, if you will. A little TNG action. I do. And how many of you have the Track IR? And if you don't, why don't you have the Track IR? Maple, do you have the Track IR? Like, you guys really... Oz Flight Simmer, do you have the Track IR? I don't even know if Oz has it. Xbox can't. Oh, that's right. You're on Xbox. I always forget that for some reason. I don't know why. Shane, you don't have the Track IR yet, do you? One of the things, Shane, I was talking about was with the Bravo and your add-ons is, I think one of the best add-ons is your trim wheel add-on. My God, does it add, I mean, it's like feels so much more balanced rather than that rubber deal I had. Rubber duck. All right, here we go. We're supposed to come in here at 90. We got the Winwing Orions on. I'm really liking these rudder pedals. I can't say yet that they beat out the TPRs, but I can say they are nice. All right, and we're going to slightly pull out that throttle. And we are going to let this bird come down. Trim her out. I bet that was almost... That's a greaser. That's a greaser, friends. What do you think? Think I greased it? Seemed like a greaser. I don't know if there's a feet per minute on this thing or not. Von Williams says, looking pro as CP65 even gave me a 9 for that one. My God, I don't know if I've ever gotten a 9 from you, CP. I'll take it. Landing gear coming up. Let's go ahead and put on the, there's Maple and all of you back there. Look at that, perform a touch and go out of 2 different airports in a single session. I just got a badge in Xbox. Microsoft is always watching, friends. Always watching. Tashi Draco's here, you son of a gun, you. Mr. Shenanigans himself. Tashi, how you doing? Good to see you. Tashi, I didn't see you in the community flight last night. What was up with that? You had somebody else taking over for you last night, or what? Toshi Draco. All right, we're going to go back up to 3,500 feet. Yeah, nice little lake there as we fly over Florida. Tashi says, feet up, been a bit under the weather. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tashi. Well, hopefully you're feeling better. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you're feeling better, my friend. That always sucks. Nothing worse than, like, holiday. That's the worst, isn't it? Like, on the holiday, you're like, being under the weather, it's complete crap. It's like, who wants to, well, you never want to be sick. I mean, like, whoever wants to be sick, right? But the fact of being sick when you're already, like, supposed to have vacation and then you're sick on top of it sucks. Hopefully you're recovering quickly, Tashi. Captain Howdy says, I prefer the Tobii eye tracker instead of Track IR. I gotcha. But the thing is that I can't use that, Captain Howdy. Do you know why? You know why, right? You know why I can't use the Tobii? It's the same reason I can't use the, what was the other thing? Ooh, I need to decrease this rate of ascent. I'm going to stall. Here, let me shallow this thing out. Yowza. Altitude. But the reason I can't use the Tobii is, yep, exactly, Delt, because of the sunglasses. Exactly. There's Original Happy. It hates your glasses as well, so it doesn't work well. And then there's another one. There's a gal that keeps reaching out to me to, and I need to do this. I'm going to do a product review. Let me see. It's, God, I just can't remember it off the top of my head. It's another one like Tobii and, Track I-Beam. Thank you. Yes, Del, it's I-Beam. So I-Beam has been reaching, like, I feel terrible because they've been reaching out to me like multiple times and they're like, hey, when are you going to highlight our product? I'm like, I'm going to do it. I just haven't had time yet. And they've totally been cool about it and understand. But yeah, I need to do that soon. Captain Howdy says, ask Captain Canada because he wears sunglasses and uses Tobii tracker. He does? No, he uses Track IR. Or did he switch, Captain Howdy? Because he's been using Track IR. Maybe he switched. Did he switch? Because I know he's been using Track IR, but maybe he switched. Your sim just crashed? No! Say it isn't so. Osflight Simmer says, nah, don't use eye tracking with Tobii. Just use head tracking. Works fine with sunglasses. I assume that's part of Tobii. You can switch it then? That sucks, Del. He says 2024 took a dump. Bummer. Man, Del, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know, I shouldn't say this, but I haven't once had 2024 crash on me. Not once. I must be lucky. I don't know. Because like I hear so many of you having problems with it crashing, crash the desktop, and stuff not working right, and I'm going to jinx myself now because I'm saying this, right? St. Jupiter. Who's St. Jupiter? But I have not had any problems with it crashing on me. Now, I've had bugs. I've had weird shit happen to me all the time with it, but I've never had it crash. Osflight Simmer says, yeah, the eye tracking not good for flight sim. It's pain in the ass. I bet it is. Well, especially for us, I mean, seriously, like my eyes continually go over to my monitor to see all of you chatting, and of course it would be terrible for that. It'd be a pain in the ass, especially for influencers, right? those that are streaming and stuff, I can only imagine. Like, I'd look over left right now, and it would go, whoop, and I'd be looking over to the right. I'd have to constantly disable it. At least with Track IR, I can look over to my right with my eyes and not move my head. Because, like, here, if I have my Track IR on, so I can look around, but I can also, like, look and say the Proclamation of Doom and Flagler and GP says KEVB, KDAP. See, I can read your stuff without moving my head. So that's a good point, Shane. Because, yeah, I mean, if I was using the eye tracker, I'm always looking over to the chat here. Well, always. You all know how bad I am about it. Shane, shut your trap. I am getting better at it, right? I mean, give me at least that. Give me at least something, dude. At least a little something. Troy says, St. Jupiter is me. It finally worked for me. Oh, welcome, Troy. Good to see you, man. Awesome. Well, I got a screenshot of you with us, so I'll definitely be posting that in our Discord server. By the way, Troy, are you in our Discord server? Because if you're not, oh, buddy, you're missing out. This is only scratching the surface of the fun. You need to get in there if you aren't already. Tony Beto is in the house, friends. Tony, how's it going? Tony says, hey, Darren, Shane is harassing you again. Ask him how his indoor pool. I heard about that. You had, like, Shane, you had a leak or something? Yeah, we're doing some vacation time, too, so I got to make sure to, yeah, those kind of stories scare me. Tashi says, Chipper can tell you how much you don't read the chat. I know, Tashi, right? I'm such a heel. I'm not doing too bad, though, lately, right? Please tell me that. Tony Beto, it's so good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. What time is it there in Australia, mate? Oh, your whole house flooded, but you didn't have that much damage, right, Shane? God, that's terrible. That's horrible. Sorry to hear that, man. Again. I'm getting better. Thanks, Tashi. So I get a little credit. Sometimes I have to beg for it. Words of affirmation. Just like I said during FS Expo, during the QA Pilot Media Partner Lounge. We were going down like Blue Game said what he does before the stream, and then XB72 and Jocelyn and, you know, all the other influencers, and you know what I said. I don't have to go over it again. How often do you go live? That's a great question, GP. Twice a week, my friend. Twice a week. We usually stream on Wednesday and Saturday nights. Now, typically on Saturday, we usually are doing a commercial flight tonight on Saturdays, but I switched it up and did a GA flight because I did a Tuesday night. I did a late night members only live stream on Christmas Eve at 11:30 p.m. my time, Central Daylight Time, and we did a commercial flight then, and I did a commercial flight on that Wednesday, and I figured I better do a GA because we did 2 commercial flights in a row. So now we're doing that, but we do it twice a week, my friend. But I'm going to be on vacation this next week, so we won't be streaming on Wednesday or Saturday, but I will try to get some content out. And if you haven't checked out my latest video, Oz Flight Simmer, did you see the latest video I did on the freeware, top freeware for 2024? It's like last time I checked, it was at like 8,500 or 9,000 views in 2 days. I'm pretty happy about that. But anyway, I got to do more of that kind of content because that's the stuff that gets people really interested, the stuff that's going to help them. But look at this. But this is the kind of thing that we have a lot of fun with on the live streams, and that's a great question, GP. Hopefully you'll come back and fly with us and be a regular, my friend. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Maple Leaf says, bruh. That's so like you, Maple, to say bruh. And GP says, I will. Awesome, man. That guy says non-members can sneak in. They can sneak in. Just go to our Discord server, and somebody's going to be, pirating the live stream video. Right? Osplay 7 says, nah, I've been taking a break. Sorry. That's all right. You need the break, buddy. You need the break. You got to check it out at some point and let me know what you think, though. I spent 8.5, 9 hours on it straight. I spent about 9 hours on it. On what day did I post that? It was, let's see, what's today? Today is Saturday. Friday, Thursday. I got up, I started on it at 10:30, and I finished it at 7:30. I worked on it straight. But it's been doing really well, so happy with that. All right, so friends, we've got about 20 minutes yet to our next destination, and you can see it right up top there. We're going to Gainesville. No, wait a minute. We're right now on our way to Gainesville, right? And where the hell was I? Yeah, we already landed at Gainesville. We're right now going to our final destination, unless we want to sneak one more leg in. But we're going to KEVB. And yeah, we're past Gainesville. Thank you, God. So we are going to New Smyrna Beach. And if we want, we have one more leg. We can do Valkaria. And yes, GP, I am a real GA pilot. Believe it or not. I know it's scary, but I am a real general aviation pilot. Yes, sir. I got my PPL back. Let's see. How old am I? I don't want to say because it'll date me. I got my PPL about 17 years ago. And what's really nice is, oh, you too, GP? Awesome, man. Well, welcome. You know, the thing I was going to say, GP, I'm old too. Well, we're only as old as we feel. But, you know, we have a lot of real pilots in here, which is great. Some that are just GA, recreational. Some are commercial. One of the, you know, if you saw the intro video that I've been playing for so long, and actually Aviation Spotter is one of my moderators. He's actually got his, he's working on his, well, he's got his private pilot's license. He's got his CFI, CFII, and he is actually now working on becoming a professional pilot. For whatever the hell reason, I can't remember what the rating is. Somebody help me here. What's the rating that you got to get to be a commercial pilot? My God, why is my mind going blank? It's not the commercial rating. To be a commercial transport pilot. Oh my God. ATP, thank you, Cordial Cloud. Holy crap. This is what happens when we get old, GP. ATP, that's what I was trying to think of. Yes, thank you guys. And he's working on his ATP. Booze? No, never touch this stuff, Tashi. Never. Thank you. But yeah, he's working on his ATP, so he's getting close. And so he's going to be an airline pilot someday. And we wish him well. And he's, oh, look at that, Enrique. Look at you and your TBM. Right there at 9:30. Let me get a screenshot of that. You got something hanging off your... you got your landing gear down. What the hell is that? Looks like you got a missile coming up into your tail. Is that a tie-down? What is that? Anybody want to take a guess? What's on your... are you dropping a deuce? I don't know what that is. Well, sir, yeah, exactly. Service, that's what I was thinking. GP. That guy says even have ex-FAA here. Yes, you're right, that guy. Exactly. You, right? Flight, yeah, we got the FAA in here. We got regular commercial pilots, airline transport pilots, us regular commercial pilots, and best of all, we have those that aspire to be either real pilots or just here and are getting into aviation. Young, old, and in between, and it's a great thing. FAA will zing ya, yeah. Even Ostflightsema has his pilot's license. He's got his PPL. Right, Shane? I know you're still working back there. I think one day Shane and I are going to fly for real and stream it. Be together. Just have to figure out who's going to fly, me or him. I don't know. We're probably in the same boat. We're probably in the same amount of danger. If we fly for real. What do y'all think, huh? Should Shane fly or should I fly? Or does it matter? It's probably a push, right? If we fly for real and stream it, someday we'll maybe have to do that. Fly for real together. Oh, it'd be a freaking epic. It'd be an epic stream, wouldn't it? I think there'd be a lot of laughter, but we'd be serious. We'd be serious. Yes, I've told you Have I told you I'm a pilot? I'm a pilot. Yes, I know you're a pilot. I've seen your channel, Ostflightsema. I know you're a real pilot. Approaching target altitude. Oh, thank God. Are we doing IFR arrivals or VFR, or what's the plan? We're doing VFR. I actually am not doing real weather right now, GP, just for the fact of we're in 2024, and I want to see. Look at all of you. My gosh. Approaches. I mean, we do IFR, though. You might have to catch us sometime when we do some of the IFR Usually commercial. We save those for commercial flights, although we do occasionally do them on GA flights. Maple's flying? Oh, Captain Howdy's a real pilot too. Yeah, and as well as one of my other moderators, Kyle. Some of Kyle, you know him as. He is a real pilot as well. So is Aces Down. Aces Down hasn't been here for a while, but he's a real pilot. We've got this. This is what's cool about this channel is we have a lot of real pilots that fly together, as well as a lot of sim enthusiasts. Wingman is also, yes, Wingman is as well. That's the thing we have. The crazy thing is we probably have like mostly, I don't want to say mostly, but we have a lot of real pilots that fly in this channel together, which is awesome. And then Maple Leaf says, oh, that's right. You've got 6 real flight hours. You're working on it slowly. Good. Well, Maple, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. SoCal Fun 64 says, I'm IFR rated, but not here much. Hey, SoCal, see, that's the thing. We got a lot of pilots, and that was the other thing. Somebody had, I made that new video. I just spilt beer. Great. That's that's the other thing that's great about simming is you can drink beer while you fly, which you can't do in the real world, obviously. But I had somebody that commented on the video I posted just a couple days ago, and they're a real world pilot, and they haven't been in flight simming for a while, and they're asking me, how did I get the flyby views of the different airports for the video and how I did that. But I checked out their channel. A lot of you, I check out your channel, by the way, when you sub. And, he's got, he's got a ton of time in, I think, turbine aircraft and all that. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. We got a lot of real-world pilots in here. But the thing is, we don't take it so seriously. That's what I love and always wanted this channel to be, is about all of you and all of us just having fun and not getting too serious. OF gliders. Oh, gliders. I see, GP, I don't do gliders. I've played around a bit, but in real life, I'm not rated for, I'm not type rated for gliders at all. And so, yeah, but that's fascinating though. But yeah, Kyle, he's one of my moderators. He's a glider pilot. He loves them. Matey says, VA News, the SimFanatic Airlines went from 360 landings rate to now 272. Airline by distance, SimFanatic Airline ranks number 6 by distance. SimFanatic Airlines ranks 7. Oh, that is awesome. And you're a big part of that, Matey. Thank you for that, Matey. And that's the other thing. Somebody drop in !sim. Come join our virtual airline as well. And by the way, that reminds me, I need to make sure that I've got landing rate monitor is going, and it is going. Thank you so much, Bats, for reminding me. Bats is always reminding me, SimFanatic, turn on your landing rate monitor. Don't be a doofus. Turn it on, and it's connected right now. So thank you, friends. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, Matey, thank you for posting that. That is awesome, my friend. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Oh, look at that. We got some subscribers here. We got Gustavo Torres just subscribed. Welcome. Everybody say welcome, Gustavos. I didn't mean to hit my laughter button. That was my Stream Deck bad. And we also have Peter Koffel, that joined as well. Thank you, friends. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if they're here right now because that video has been going ballistic that I posted. And do check it out. Here, I'm going to put a link to it. If you haven't checked it out already, there's so many that have joined us from this. Like I said, I spent quite a bit of time on Tuesday. But if you... we got quite a few... let's see, what's the video at? It's now at 8,800 views. And again, welcome, Peter Koffel. Thank you for joining. But if you get some time, friends, check out this video. I've got the top, my top picks for 2024, and they're all free. So I just posted a link there. Anyone know the active at KEVB? That's a good question. Let's see here. So KEVB, let's see here, GP. KEVB is runway 0220, 0725, and 1129. I'm guessing it's 11, but let me check here. Let's see, KEVB. Max got back to me, friends. Let me see. He's from Winwing. Let me see what Max sent me. and I can read it to y'all live here right now, right here. Says 170 at 7. Okay. Let me double check that work, and I'm sure you're right, Captain Howdy. And you are absolutely correct. 170 at 7 knots. So we will be landing runway 11. So runway 11, friends. 11. 11, GP. Let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and set my... what? Hell, I already got it. Look at this. I already got the heading indicator already set on 11. Perfect. Well, that worked out well. 11 affirmative, 11. There you go. Who's going to win this, by the way? All right, so let me see what Max said. Ha! Okay, so I asked him for the clamp. So Max said the McDo packaging includes a built-in tripod, but the clamp shown in the official video for attaching, this is straight from Winwing, my friends. Again, the McDo packaging includes a built-in tripod, but the clamp shown in the official video that they just released for attaching to a desk needs to be purchased separately. Rest assured, I will include the clamp in the package for your review. Thank you, Max, if you're out there. But friends, how about that? We're going to be getting the McDo. I'm going to be talking about the clamp. And I do, again, want to say thank you to Winwing and McDo. I know, like, I had several of you reach out to me and be like, I asked for this to purchase it and have it delivered to me, and it says it can't be delivered to me direct. And I'm asking Max about, like, how I can field some of these questions. In fact, Max had mentioned to me that they're going to try to, for the next year, they're going to try to engage more with content providers, live and everything. And I recommended, like, maybe I'd bring, hey, Captain Howdy, remember Delt? We had Tony from Winwing stop by the Q8 Pilot Media Partner booth, and while I was live streaming, and we did an interview, and I mentioned to him, I said, hey, it'd be great to interview Tony or anyone, either Max or whoever from Winwing. So I'm trying to get that engaged where we can do a live stream, and all of you can come in and you can ask questions during the live stream. So I'm trying to get that set up for us, and so we'll see if I can't get that set up. I'm pretty sure I can. I have a really good relationship with them right now, and they're great guys, and I think it didn't hurt that we were setting up when they were setting up, and Delt and I and Captain Howdy and a few others, Aces Down, Pilot Rick. I don't know if Pilot Rick's still in here, but we all like started rapping with these guys, and we built that early relationship, which actually helps. And so we'll see if I can't get a time set up. And we got Kyle Summers. I was just talking about you, Kyle, about you being a real pilot. And Kyle, hopefully you're feeling well. You're under the weather too. Tashi said he was sick. I know you posted in Discord that you're not feeling well. You're over 100 degrees, running a temperature. You know what helps with that, by the way, guys? Huh? No, it really doesn't. It just dehydrates you more. But so good to see you there, Kyle. Welcome to the live stream. The 404, the Garmin looks tedious. Yes, GP, it's pretty bad. Yeah, this is like your default Garmin 530, right? But it works. It works. Look at everybody. Look at this. What I'm loving about this is I can see everybody. Finally got that figured out. Things are stabilized. Big Steve doing some aerobatic. Are you doing some stunt flying or something up there, Big Steve? Oh, yeah, I remember those. Absolutely. Small amount early on before real sec. Ew. Nick says vitamin W. Vitamin whiskey? Is that what vitamin W is, Nick? I'm guessing. Just a guess. Just a guess, my friends. By the way, we are at 41 likes, friends. Thank you so much for your continued support. I hope you all are enjoying the flight, and I hope you all had a great Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating. It's hopefully it's all been good for you, friends, and we're going to be ringing in the year 2025, and can't wait for that. And I think 2025 is going to be a good year. I'm going to start getting back into posting more content videos. We're going to still continue to do live streams, but I'm going to try to get get back to the weekly top 5 news announcements that I really actually started off with the channel. and get back into that. Actually, I might have one coming out tomorrow, and just trying to get back into that and get more content out there. The live streams are great. This is like the fun part, right, Shane? I think Shane could admit if he was here right now, or he probably is still here lurking. But this is the part where it does take a lot of planning too. This isn't just like you just jump in and everything works. Shane can attest to this. I mean, I probably spent, between scripting the flight, planning the flight, doing the thumbnail, getting it out there, and publishing and everything, probably at least 4 hours. And so 3 to 4, or however you spell preferred. But yeah, 3 to 4 hours just to get to the point of the live stream, and then you spend 2 to 3 hours in that. But it's very well worth it, especially to be here flying with all of you, all you good peoples. You good peoples. Let's see, we're only 4.5 minutes back here, so we're going to have to start our descent. So let's go ahead and start descending. And Oz Flight Simmer says, still here. Awesome. Glad you're still here, Oz. Appreciate it, brother. And I appreciate us, Shane. I do want to say you are one in a million, brother. You are an absolute legend and a caring individual. You've supported me and the channel. I know I have a lot of your followers that have hopped on over and watched my channel as well, all because of you being so supportive. And you've given me a lot of tips, a lot of good tips. And I appreciate you. I love you, and I appreciate that so much, Shane. And you've had a vision of I think you saw it in me too, but you're the one that's original, and you had the vision of like supporting other content influencers, and again, we both agree it's about the community, and I just want to say thank you, my friend. Daytona NASCAR track over here, SimFanatic. Bats, where's it at? Over to the left? Oh yeah, nice. There it is, Daytona right there. Oh, that's awesome. That's the other thing we need to do more of is like racing. Hey, Shane, do you do Call of Duty at all? Because I was talking about Call of Duty earlier. Who's with me on Call of Duty? I know Maple is. Maple wants to do Call of Duty. Maple would do Call of Duty. All right, we got 3 minutes yet. Maple says me. So, Maple, do you have Call of Duty right now installed? You probably told me already. I asked that, but I didn't catch it. Osflight Summer says, nope. I'm going to drop my landing gear now before I forget. All right, here we go. This is going to be a landing challenge number 2 of the night. Landing challenge number 2. Tony says I got COD Zombies. I'm gonna tell you what, the campaign of that game freaked me out. Am I a wuss for that? It freaked me out, Tony. It really did, Pilot Rick. It freaked me the hell out. I'm not gonna lie. There's some creepy parts in that game. There are definitely some creepy parts. Tommy Hughes says, I flew the first 2 legs in 2020. Awesome, man. And what did you think? Was it everything you hoped it would be and more? I really didn't need to deploy my landing gear that early, but that's okay. Bats, we're landing on runway 11. That's 11 right up here. See it? Oh, jeez. What the hell? Here we go. 11 right here. Autopilot disengaged. Captain I says, I'm in 2020. I don't have 24. Well, it's something we should remedy now, isn't it, Captain Howdy? There's Delt coming in for landing. Gumps check, gas, undercarriage, mixture full, prop full. I'm full. Here's a movie reference I don't think any of you will get. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to this baloney. He wants you know. He doesn't stand for baloney. If any of you get that movie, I'm gonna give you some SimFanatic shuffles in chat right now. I'm gonna tell you what. Nobody's gonna get that movie reference. Though knowing you guys, somebody's gonna get it. It sounds Canadian. It might be. Nobody's gonna get that movie reference, Captain. CP65, nobody's gonna get it. Not even Shane. All right, here we go. Somebody's gotta be right by me. I can feel the heat off their engines. All right, we're gonna pull the throttle out, and we're gonna let this bird come gradually to a landing. How about that? Oh, you son of a gun! Who did that? I'm having some of my best landings yet with this plane. Good gravy. CP65 gives me a 9 out of 10. CP, do I need to stick with the 404? What do you think? Here we go. We got a bunch of friends landing here. With Maple, get over here. JMB Aviation. Who's JMB Aviation? Snuck in here. How's it going, brother? Look at this. Look at how we're hopping around the field here. It feels real. That's what I'm liking. Matey. Oh, it's Matey. Matey landing. Oh my God, I'm bouncing all over. There's Original Happy coming in. See Original. Oh my God, look at this. Oh. This is awesome. I think 2024 is worth it just to ride through the field. There's Delt. Delt, what's up? Delt flying the 404 as well. He's flying the cargo version. I'm flying the passenger version. All right, we're gonna park right here, right by Mr. Delt. Let's get outside of the cockpit and let's watch our friends come in. All right, St. Jupiter's coming in. Let's see how he does. Again, the landing challenge. Land on the numbers, not before. After's fine. Don't hop. Don't skip. Don't crash. Nice landing, Jupiter. Oh, that is a soft touch. Give it up to Jupiter. Right there landing. I think, is he in the lead? I don't know. That was a hell of a landing there, St. Jupiter. Nicely done. I can't wait for Parallel 42 to come out, though. Like, I'm just so looking forward to Parallel 42. I mean, this is definitely better. The gamer tags are cleaner rather than those black bars with the white lettering. Those are horrific. Maple is in the lead. Oh, Bats, don't tell me that. No way Maple's in the lead. He doesn't. Maple's in the lead? Seriously? We're going to let Maple take this? I'm kidding with you, Maple. I love you. You know that. All right, here comes Scorcher Cloud. I think Cordial Cloud just took it, though, Maple. I think he just took it. Wow, what a freaking landing that was. Right on the numbers, and I don't think... Oh, there's another good landing. G-Dust, nice landing there as well. But yes, I do believe... Here comes Wingman. Oz Captain Sarcasm won that last one. Holy shit! Oz Captain Sarcasm coming in. Now I think we might have a tie with Wingman and St. Jupiter. I don't know. I'm going to need some help here. Big Steve, that's looking good. That's all right, buddy. That's a nice landing, too. Nice landing, nice correction there. Let's give it up to Big Steve. And Maple's, again, walking around on the... God, now this is what we're going to have to deal with. Maple walking around the frickin' runway. It's a good way to get yourself hurt, Maple. Here comes Enrique Suave. Here he comes. Do you have an icing problem? It's like, Enrique, I didn't know if you had like an ice, like 3 inches of ice over your freaking window. All right, here comes Pilot Rick. My man. Wait, Pilot Rick's going the wrong way. Pilot Rick, where are you going? He's taking off. He's like, I'm done with you. Passive. Oh, good job. So who won that? The LOD is still broken, yeah. LSO's in the field. Wait, was that, okay, let me... Y'all tell me, what do you think? I got to get in the books here. Who won that? So I heard Maple. Yeah, landing signal officer. Thank you, that guy. Wingman, Cordial Cloud, and Maple. So it's a 3-way tie? Let's give it up to them. 3-way tie. Give it up. That is awesome. Congratulations, my friends. Wow. It's amazing. Jeez. That was Pilot Rick right there. Delgam. Look at everybody. Look at Maple and Del. That is so freaking hilarious. An original Happy walking around. How cool is that? Enrique coming in here. Look at this. N63, I see you back there. What are you being shy? All right. Give me a second here. I gotta check something out. Night parking. Uh-oh. Maple's coming over here. That is so freaking funny. That makes it we're 2024 right now. We all get out of our airplanes and start walking around. And this looks safe, Del. My props running. With yours running, mine are running. Oh, there's Tony. Look at that. Oh, this is too funny. How funny is this? Cordial Cloud's now out. G Dust is walking over. All right, so now I got to jump out of the aircraft, right? All right, I'm going to jump out. We're all going to get together over here. Body blow, body blow. Look at everybody. What Enrique thinks he's Jesus Christ. Look at he's so does Maple. They're up in the air. Oh, there you go. How did you do that? Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at this. Too funny. I'm just kneeling down because I can't believe my eyes. What was the contest? Landing contest there, GP. Land closest to the numbers. Yep. So our GA flights, you land. Whoever lands directly in the middle of the numbers wins it. But you can't hop, you can't crash, you can't land before you get disqualified. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway. There's a lot of us have been doing it over this past year, and I'm going to start a new one next year where we're going to reset the numbers. But it just gives a little extra, like, something for these live streams that everybody can contest. And it's nice to be able to just throw in that fun of having an additional contest. Like every single live stream, we do landing challenges like this. We do commercial landing challenges too. C, I can do. So if you want to kneel there, matey, just hit C, and you get to kneel down like me. Kind of looks like I'm maybe thinking about contemplating a deuce. Too funny though. Look at everybody's like out in the middle of the runway. Thank God these planes aren't taking off right now. We'd have a lot of damage. Let's see. Tony's there. And what's happened with you, Maple? Why are you floating? God. That's a This is ridiculous. This is what it's going to be like now. Everybody's just, we're not going to fly anymore. We're just going to like run around our planes. This is so silly. Oh, fantastic. Look at all these planes too in the background. Awesome. I don't know how we're going to beat this. Who's in that airliner? That was Pilot Rick. That flew over, you mean? I think that was Pilot Rick. I'm pretty sure that was Pilot Rick. Too funny. He is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. There he goes. No, what he's trying to do, he's gonna turn around and he's gonna land on it. Now who's Tony's like gonna take his plane and just like take us all out. Now that would be the next thing. You need it to like take us all out, right? Oh my goodness, that is too funny. See now I can't get back into my freaking plane. There we go. Now I just got back in. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, do you all want to do one more leg or do you want to call it a night? I'll sue. Should we do one more leg or do you all want to call it a night? We got 46 in here now. You know, a balloon mission is fun too. There you go, GP. Maybe at some point. Now, I thought about having one more leg. That'd be X59, so KEVB. So if we wanted to do that, let's see here. If I go in here, I might do a poll here and see if you all want to do this. Oh, god dang it. I got my right clicker. Or up to Daytona. We could do that. How far is Daytona? What's Daytona there, CP65? Daytona too short? How far, what's the IKEA code for Daytona? I can't remember. Is it KDTA or something like that? I don't know. If we do direct, so you gotta do a right click here to do that. What's Daytona? I just want to see. We just passed Daytona. Okay. So what if we dab? Is that what it is? Let's see. How about type in X59. X59. Let's see. X59. Try that. X59. Oh. X59. Valkaria. Yeah. Activate that. I don't think that's too far. Oh, K-Dab's right there. Yeah, that's pretty close. You got your PPL in Daytona? That's awesome. If we do one more leg, we're going to have to do a bio break. I'm going to do a poll, all right? Here, I'm going to do a poll because I always believe in including all of you, so I'm going to start a poll. Should we do one more leg? I'm going to ask this here. And you do the poll, we'll do a bio, and then I'm going to tally it up, and we'll decide. I already forgot it. What the hell did I just say? It's X59. All right, here we go. So I'm going to do about a 3-4 minute bio break, and I'm going to start the poll. So I'm just going to ask, should we do one more leg to X59? That's 30 minutes. It would add 30 minutes to the stream. But there's 42 of you here right now. How about Cape Canaveral? Which one's that? I'm open to suggestions. KXMR. Okay, let's see how far is that dealt. Because this one's 69 nautical miles. Let's see what that Cape Canaveral would be. Or throw some other suggestions out there, friends. I'm up for that. Oop. Oh God. Okay, Cape Canaveral is what? X. Nice try, nice try, Maple. DFW. Yeah, we're not going to Dallas Fort Worth. All right, let me do this. K. And what was it? KXMR. X M R R C R R Cape Canaveral. Let's do that. I like that idea. That's only 40 nautical miles. That's not so bad. Oh, look at all of you. You're all saying, yes, we should do one more leg. How about you all think of, what about Delta idea? Fly to Cape Canaveral. I like that idea because it's not quite as far. It's only 40 nautical miles. Let's do that. Let's do Cape Canaveral. I like that idea. Thank you, Delt. All right, let's take a 3 or 4 minute break, and we're gonna do one more leg just for all of you because we have like 42 of you in here right now. Thank you, friends, for joining. We're gonna do one more leg just because you're all so great, and there's so many of you here. And right now we are at how many likes? How many likes are we at, Delt? We are at Captain Howdy. How many? 44 likes. Thank you, friends. Appreciate it. We're gonna do one more leg just for all of you because you're such good peoples. And I'll be right back with you. I gotta go to the restroom, or I'm gonna have a problem. All right, be right back, friends. Stick around, friends. We're gonna do one more leg. All right, friends, thanks for sticking around. We decided. Look at it. It's unanimous. 82% said let's do another one. But we're not even going to take the 30-minute route. We're going to do, Delt suggested Cape Canaveral. So we're going to do Cape Canaveral. Cool videos from a cool guy. How's it going? Good to see you. Cool videos from a cool guy. Now let's check and see. Cool videos. Did you end up getting the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? How could you pass it up? I see you over there, Pilot Rick. Pilot Rick was doing some stunt flying earlier, friends. We got Tony Barrow. We got Del Gam 88. Enrique, Wingman 21. Original Happy, G Dust. Us Captain Sarcasm, Bats in the house, Pilot Rick, and Stone Sleet. And who's up there? N63RG, our good friend. And did I miss anyone? We also got Oz Flight Simmer. So pleased to have our good friend Shane, Oz Flight Simmer. If you haven't checked out his channel, somebody drop in exclamation AFS, would you? Bob said, did you hear about the plane crash in South Korea? I did. Sad. Bob, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here. Thank you, my friend, for joining. Who's Stone Sleet? All right, let me get back in my... Oh, God. What's going on? Why am I tilting? Now, let's check out and see... We talked about this, right? About the fuel. So, in the balance and that, look at... I've got... Well, it actually looks like I burned some fuel. What do y'all think? We actually look like we burned some fuel. Huh. 47, let's go ahead and put like 57, 59, we'll say load an aircraft. Look like we gained some fuel. The cool videos from Cool Guy says, and some planes have bugs. Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Del Gamut, you better get in your plane. Is that Tony Benno? It's got to be Tony Benno, but why does this say Tony Barrow? Tony. All right, so we've got our next, everybody got it programmed in here? Matey says, good night, SimFanatic and everyone. Hey, let's give it up to Matey. Matey, again, thank you so much for your continued support, my friend, and thank you so much for all of your effort within our virtual airline. It is awesome, brother. You are actually adding a lot to our stats, and I want to say thank you so much, my friend. Matey, it's so good to have you in there and have you with us, and appreciate your continued support, as all of you, my friends, my pals, my amigos. And we're going to do one more leg here, friends, just because we can. And it didn't take so long. Cool videos from a cool guy says, uninstalled 2020. Didn't have enough hard drive space or what? I don't know why anybody would uninstall 2020 unless they didn't have space. Because there's still a lot left in 2020. CFF121 says the TPM is sinking into the pavement. Is it? Very well could be. Welcome to the stream, buddy. All right, so we're gonna make our way over. Actually, what? I'm gonna. What the? There. Let me go here and say direct. Wait, what? Why doesn't this say direct to X? I mean, it says X59 there. Activate. The hell? Right? We are flying to KXMR. There we go. Okay, so set course to 157. So we're going to go ahead and do that. If you look at my Bravo, I'm going to set my course to 157. It's about right there, right? Yeah, about right there. Wait, what? Why did this? Oh, let me do that. And 157. That should do it. All right, let's go, friends. Look at these Winwing pedals, and I gotta say, we're gonna do GP. We're doing XMR, KXMR, KXMR, my friend. Delt's already like getting ready to take off here. Let's go silent cockpit. Let's get our flaps to 1. That's got to be Tony Benno. Why does it say Tony Barrow? And G Dust. Delt's already taken off. Us, Captain Sarcasm, is in the middle of the runway. I can't do it, Captain! I don't have the power! Okay, us, Captain Sarcasm, I really don't want to run over you. And what the hell? Bats over there, look at him. CP65 says do it. I'm gonna have to, I think. CP. Alright, here we go. Alright, everything's up. Everything's looking good. Let's go full throttle. I would have taken him out. They're going to speed up to 80. knots. There's cordial cloud. We're going to go ahead and rotate. Put our nose down, gain some of that airspeed. And gear coming up. There's Delt. Man, I'll tell you what, as much as there are bugs with 2024, she is a pretty sim. And guess who's in the house right now? Johnny Man 211. Hell of a guy, by the way. Johnny, so good to see you. Welcome, my friend. Hey, man, I'm glad we did another leg. We wouldn't have got you in here if we would have ended it before now. So we're doing one more leg, and Delt gave a suggestion for us to fly over to... Where are we going again? KXMR. I have like shuttles or something like relatively non-eventful landing there, right? Cape Canaveral. Thank you, Delt. Look at this. How many of you been to Cape Canaveral? Pretty cool. Delt, what are you climbing up to? 3,000? 3,500? Oh my God. My good God. What is that noise? Holy shit. That's bats. It's like, what is coming up on me, friends? Something loud, something dangerous, something batty. And it's bats, of course. Good gravy, that was loud. You scared the bejesus out of me, bats. Better pull those flaps up, by the way. There's bats. My gauges stopped working again. Oh, that's a pain in the butt there. Delt? How does that happen? That's a pain. That's a pain in the rump. There's Enrique. Us, Captain Sarcasm. G-Dust. Matt Hawkins is in the house. Yes, Go State is right, Matt Hawkins. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Good to see you. Matt, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. We decided to do one more leg, Matt, and I'm going high again. Look at this. I'm at 4,500 feet. Son of a gun. I've really been doing a bad job of watching my altitude tonight, Matt. I'm not sure what's getting over me. We're going to go ahead and descend back down to 3,500 feet since I blew it. Matt says it's good to be here. Well, we are glad to have you here, Matt. Thanks for joining us, my friend, my buddy, my pal. Let's all give Matt a very warm welcome, a SimFanatic welcome in chat. It's been a hot minute, Matt. How you been? Did you have a good Christmas? Enrique Suave. By the way, I'm looking forward to having some French onion soup. I can't decide if I'm going to make leftover French onion soup, which I made on Christmas Eve. It's become a tradition. So I can't decide if I'm going to make French onion soup tonight after the live stream to eat, or am I going to make my, as all of you give me a hard time, I don't even know why, because I don't even have these anymore, the Dino Nuggets. But Captain Howdy always gives me crap about that. But I do have chicken nuggets. Or, I don't know, figure something out. By the way, I don't know what you all got. Hopefully Santa got you all what you wanted. But Santa got me a new Traeger smoker, and I can't wait to use it. Can't wait to use it. Had a Wagyu burger. Nice. Wagyu. I said Wagyu. Wagyu. How was it? That guy, I haven't had one of those yet. Or a steak? Dino Nugs, yeah. Hey, don't knock them until you try them, friends. Oh, CFF, thank you, sir. I was going to forget it again. Thank you. And 2,500. I blew it again. Let's give this up. Hey, CFF 121, this is to you, my friend. You get the first officer award for that, buddy. There we go. I was supposed to do 3,500. You know what? I'm used to being able to set my altitude, and I'm making excuses now. I get, but I'm so used to setting my altitude, and I've just been blowing it left and right tonight. You know what's happening? I'm making sure I'm watching chat, and so I watch chat. I get distracted, and I blow right through my altitude. Thank you, though, CFF. Appreciate it, buddy. There's Enrique. He's taking a air sample or something. He's got something dragging underneath him right there. Don't blame us. Oh, I'm going to blame you, CP6565. I do have an autopilot, but I can't set my altitude on it, CFF. I can't set my, that I'm aware of. I can't set it. But I do have autopilot working, yes, sir. Who wants to play a little Call of Duty? I'm like ready for Call of Duty. Delt Gam says this will take us over the main takeoff and landing strip at Space Florida's KTTS, then on to KXMR, the skid strip. Awesome. Thank you for that review there, Delt. And Delt, what runway are we going to be landing on? We're so unscripted now. Like I really pay that much attention to the script anyway, right? Who am I fooling? Nobody. We're going to land on runway 31, right? Because it's... Oh, wait. No. Runway 13. The winds are at 13 at 9 knots, so we're going to land on runway 13. 10 miles of visibility. So we should be good. Watch out for rockets taking off, yeah. So we're going to land on 13. That's perfect, Delt. Land on runway 13. Are we doing Call of Duty tomorrow or something? Maybe. I don't know if we can get enough of us. Hawkins, Matt, do you play Call of Duty? Maybe we'll have to do a little Call of Duty. Black Ops 6. Hell, maybe we can even do it tonight. Did I just say that? I shouldn't say that. Because then everybody's going to expect me to do it tonight. Although I might be game. I don't know. I'll see how I feel after I actually take my contacts out and eat something. Maple will be way past your bedtime though. If we were to play tonight, it'd be way past your bedtime. Look at this tree. Look at these trees. Different heights. You gotta love it. Love that whipping, that sound barrier breaking sound of those prop blades. Ah, that's nice. I don't have a bedtimer or a bedtime. I bet you have a bedtime. Power plant to our left. Of course, Delt knows all of this because Delt lived in Florida forever. Actually, Delt, aren't you still in Florida? Aren't you in like Jacksonville or something, buddy? I don't have a bloody bedtime, mate. I'm 17. Oh, not there yet. You were overflying it. I got you. Jacksonville. Got it, buddy. Yeah, I thought that's where you were. Who's all ready for Flight Sim Expo 2025? You know, I was on XP's live stream the other night, and he said, "Yeah, we're gonna have to get ready for the media partner lounge." And I'm like, I don't know if Q8's gonna do it, but how about Q8 being back in the game? I'm excited about that. Benny Buttle is in the house, friends. Benny, welcome to the live stream. Says a Korean airline just had an accident and many people died in our. What? What is going on with all these? Somebody else mentioned that. What is going on with these crashes? Because what was the other commercial airline that crashed? That was just a few days ago. What in the hell? It had a bad accident. That is horrible. Another one. That is crazy. Because what was the one that Russia apologized for and they thought it was shot? I don't know. Has that been confirmed that was shot down? I don't know if it was shot down or what, but landing gear didn't come out. Jeez. Yeah, the Russian one, and I can't remember like what airline that was. Oh, there's the power plant that Delt was talking about, like right here, friends. Wait, that's not a power plant, is it? What is that? Those are probably the rocket launch pads. There's Delt. All right, we are approximately 3 minutes away. KXMR. Let's go ahead and I'm flying over VAB. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you are. Nice. There's that big landing strip Delt was talking about right back there. All right, how about one more landing challenge? What do y'all think? We'll throw in another landing challenge. Do we have numbers on this one? I still have my launch pass. Nice. One more landing challenge on runway 13. This is an ad hoc landing challenge. Numbers 2 and 4. So we're going to be landing on runway, I think, 13, right? Anybody want to confirm that? If you would. One three. Thank you, CP. CP, you're a real pilot, right? Sometimes I mess that up, though. I don't remember if you are or not. But we were talking about real pilots. A lot of real pilots in here. Oh, you're not. I often think you are. 13, and I'm the numbers. Nice, Bats. Got it, brother. Aim for bats. Your eyes are too bad? I don't know. You should check on that. I've thought that too, but sometimes you might be surprised. All right, here we go, friends. Last landing of the night. We're going to do a landing challenge, a third landing challenge, since this is an ad hoc one, but nonetheless, it's going to be fun, I think. Exactly. Exactly, CFF. It's not like the old days when, you know, you had to have perfect vision without corrective lenses, right? And here we go. I definitely like this Cessna Titan. Adrian's Gaming says, what airport is this? We are coming into KXMR, Cape Canaveral. Adrian, thank you for joining us. We're going to do a final landing challenge here, Adrian, at this airport. Like we always do. We always do the landing challenges, and there are a lot of peeps in here that are going to show us how it's done. Let me see if I can do this. Pops up. Man, I should be having the landing rate monitor. Well, I've got it on, but it's not showing in the sim, but had some decent landings tonight with this 404. I'm really liking this plane. I definitely recommend it. It comes with the deluxe version of 2024. You don't even need the premium deluxe. But do check it out. I do like it. It's one of the 2024 enhanced airplanes. And I do like the fact that when we go through, like, this feels real. Like, this feels real. When I'm going through the grass here, like the unevenness. It's dealt. All right. All right, parking brake is on. Now let's watch our friends come in. Who's going to win it? We were doing an ad hoc, impromptu, if you will, landing challenge. We're going to do the third landing challenge. As many of you know, if you're new to the channel, we do landing challenges every stream. We do Wednesdays and Saturdays, and whoever wins overall over the year is going to win a piece of hardware, and it's going to be Winwing. I'm just going to let that out of the bag right now. But nice landing there, Wingman. All right, we're going to see us Captain Sarcasm come in here. I can turn off my Bravo camera. CFF says, have they cleared the uneven terrain bugs in 2024? Not quite yet. There's still some of those. Ooh. Nice landing, Austin. Is Us Captain Sarcasm? Is he in the running now? That looked like a pretty good landing there. That was a nice landing. But for those of you that have just arrived or have never been here, we do landing challenges like we're doing right now, and I'm going to tally them up over the year. In every live stream, we have all of you. We do commercial flights, GA flights, and we always do landing challenges like we're doing right now. And I'm going to do a giveaway for whoever wins the most. Makes it a nice little challenge here. Let's see how Enrique does. Not bad. I like that sound there, Enrique. Nice job, Enrique. Let's give it up to Enrique for that nice landing there. Here comes Big Steve. Looking good, Big Steve. Nice land. Let's give it up to Big Steve. Nice job, Big Steve. Wait, is that it? We got everybody. Who won that? Don't tell me it was us, Captain Sarcasm again. It could have been. It might have been. Who won that last one? Bats, who won that? Or Delgam, who won that? Wingman for the win? Wingman got it this time. Give it up to Wingman, friends. Give him some orange whips, some blue skies to Wingman, and some wheels up. Wingman, congratulations for that landing, winning that landing challenge. Let me get you in the books right now, and I'm going to change it from X59 to KMXR. And got her done, and that was Wingman. 21 for the win, and I didn't land yet. Oh, GP, you're still up in the air? Where are you at? Am I missing you? How am I not? Oh, there you are. Okay, wait. I was a little premature. We got GP coming in. G-Dust. The game is not over. It's not over. It's not over until it's over. G-Dust is coming in. G-Dust, we're waiting for you. Show us how it's done, man. Maybe you can tie, or maybe you can take the gold here. Let's see how you do. Show us how it's done, G-Dust. We're waiting for you. I'll try. I don't know. Hey, man, that's all we can do. And we got 51 likes, and I'm going to do it now. It's a SimFanatic shuffle. If you ever see the emoji, you'll like kind of be like, oh, this is what that means. All right, that's all I'm going to do. I had to do it. I just had to do it. God, what is so noisy there? Here comes G-Dust. Thank you, friends, for the 51 likes. I appreciate it. So kind of you, friends. Appreciate your support. Us Captain Sarcasm says, LOL, I should be disqualified when I'm flying the Vertigo. It is too easy to drop on the numbers. It's all right, man. Hey, talk to Bats. I mean, Bats is dropping the C-17 always on the numbers, man. It's ridiculous. G-Dust, how far are you, Ben? How far out are you? Looks like you're over the... Enrique, clear the active. Traffic on final, runway 13. Look at, here's Enrique. This is awesome that we can actually get out and like walk around. Enrique's just like, what? Oh. Why do we feel like I'm at Call of Duty before the game starts, right? Before you start shooting everyone. Hey, us, Captain Sarcasm says, great flight. Thanks, Sim. Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, man. We're just waiting for G-Dust. And here he comes. Oh, he's close. Here he is. All right, here we go. Here he comes. Nice landing, G-Dust. Good job, GP. Coming in hot. That's all right, man. That was a nice landing as well. I don't think it was probably good enough to beat out. You all tell me, though. I didn't see Wingman land. Did G-Dust beat Wingman, or did Wingman still take it, Delt? Wingman still has it. All right. Well, friends, thank you again for your continued support. Happy New Year. Hopefully you had a happy holidays. And appreciate you all being here with me tonight in 2024. We'll be back in 2020 soon. Just want to let you all know there will not be a live stream Wednesday or Saturday. I'm doing a little vacation, so I got a week off. But I will be trying to get some stuff uploaded during the week off. I might even have some of you that are members come join me for some things. I'm going to be meeting Silver Killer down in Phoenix. And so for those of you that are members only, I might be posting some things there. But even those of you that aren't members only, I'll make sure that I post some things for you as well. I'm going to try to get a video posted tomorrow on some new stuff, some cool stuff coming. Yeah, all that good stuff, friends. But again, Enrique, thank you for being here. GP, it's good to have you here. Hopefully you'll become a regular with us with these landing challenges. Good to have another fellow pilot with us. Tashi Draco. Dude, I hope you feel better soon, man. Nothing worse than being sick. Maple Leaf is saying ban me, but Maple, all you got to do is get a membership if you want to join that. But I do a lot of other stuff, Maple, anyway, so you can join us for all the other stuff. I don't do enough members only, Maple, and you know this. Maple, I appreciate you being here and your continued support, too, my friend. And Delgam88, my brother, what's up? Pilot Rick. Thank you so much. Bats in the house, Tashi, and again, Chippa Sneeze. I don't know if Chipper's still with us, but Chipper, thank you for your support. And who am I missing? GP again, Adrian's Gaming. Thank you for joining us here at the end. CP65. There's so many of you now. It's just a great thing. I got to give you all accolades here. Wingman21, thank you, Wingman21, for being here. Steve V, when did you sneak in, Steve? Oh, you're Big Steve. I saw you. Big Steve, thanks for joining us. Pilot Rick, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. CFF 121, good to have you here. And again, Aussie, Captain Sarcasm, and Bats. Mustang 302 just snuck in here. Friends, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night, rest of your weekend, rest of your week. Happy New Year, and I'll see you back here next week on Wednesday for a live stream. And until then, not next week, the week after next week. Almost messed that up. 1 week from Wednesday, I will see you all back here for another live stream. Happy New Year, Chipper Sneeze, Mary Harris. Thank you, friends. SimFanatic saying good day, blue skies, stay safe, and we'll see you next year. Good night, friends. Love you all. Take care. Be safe.
Have you ever played with a queen? Not till you met me. Where do you go when you're young, when you're restless, when you're fun, 'cause you're desperate? Oh, here they come for a chance, for adventure. What's your poison? What's your pleasure? Oh, my city,
7